happening, guys?
What you saying? What you
Good
saying?
man, them. You good?
Yeah, man, I'm alright, bro. You get me?
What you man saying about DC versus DC? Dominic Cruz versus Daniel Cormier.
Well, I see like what. So basically, long story. I think. Well, short story, should I say? Dominic Cruz outed DC in his interview, in his pre-fight interview, saying that basically he turns off his commentary every time.
He said he don't do no research
on the fighters.
He turns him off. But as if Cruz is saying that that's his brethren, are we not saying do that privately, or are we having it that he's outed man in public? Boy. Especially like everyone loves DC as well. Like he's the.
I think. Do you think it's a bit of jealousy almost that he's probably taken his spot as probably second to Joe Rogan? Obviously, Jan Anik
He's
cemented.
not really taking his spot because they mix it up all the time.
Yeah,
I think
he's
just giving his point of view. I think
but it's like it's mad.
You know what it is?
Like,
I think he just doesn't like the fact that DC's all jokey and like kind of playful with his commentary. You know what I'm saying? Where he's like serious. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think he's just one of them things.
if you ask, I would say 8 out of 10 people, they're probably gonna say Daniel Cormier is there.
Yeah, because
He's more
they're there
fun.
for entertainment. You know what
Daniel
I'm saying?
Cormier is, you know what it is? Dominic Cruz is too much like Joe Rogan, the way he breaks down a fight for you in there a little bit. DC does the same, but he's a bit more fun with it. He to me, when I'm watching it, I feel like he's a bit more fun. Like he's a bit more hey Joe! Dominic's not like that. He's a bit more like tone,
Well, DC
monotone.
said it, he's dry.
He's monotone. Where Joe
That was a
like,
slight dig back. That was
But he's right though. I think he's kind of right.
No, he is
monotone.
But I kind of sometimes I like him there. Yeah,
So do I.
because like he gives you the breakdown of what's happening.
A
Like,
real fighter.
if you're someone who wants to be educated on what's happening, like you're casual and you want to educate yourself, Dominic's a good person to have there.
But you have Joe. And Joe's very good. Joe is number one at that.
Yeah.
Joe is very good at, I think
he's number one in terms of banter
and breaking.
He does both brilliantly.
Brilliant. Like he breaking down
Yeah.
when people are in roles, and especially for a person that's never had a fight and transitioning and all of that. I think Joe's the best. But I think when you have, because remember they tried to make it work with Jimmy. Do you remember Jimmy Smith?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And remember when they signed Jimmy Smith from Bellator?
I thought that was gonna be a clean.
Jimmy Smith was good though. I thought it was good.
He was really good for Bellator, but it wasn't good for him. And they clashed him and Joe. I think
in that space. Yeah,
of their two
but
close
they could have done the buffer and what's my man's name?
Martinez.
Martinez. They could have done that. Like just
because Rogan's not about the way
he's only for pay-per-view.
Yeah, and if it's abroad, he definitely
yeah.
So
you know what I'm saying?
But again, I think DC they saw it out as men though. I thought they shook hands and Bisman got involved. That's a little backlash.
I think Bisman coming in made it even softer. Like it just made it more banterful again. And
but Dominic looked serious, you know. He was
dead serious.
He's on stink mode, man. He was just sitting there like
it was fighting. He just needed to get that out of him.
I know what you mean. Fight week and all of that, but
you know what I mean, but
we'll see how it goes. Do you think he's gonna still commentate as much though because he's fighting? That's the thing.
Yeah,
because that's hot. You think
DC
so?
Done it.
No, DC didn't do it though. No, DC done it towards like the end when he knew. He knew. He didn't do it when he was on them runs and runs and you can't do it.
Dominic Cruz he's fighting, but he's near the end as well. Let's be honest, he's not.
But he might after what we're gonna get into.
Yeah, he might get back up there, but.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
It's the right time to start transitioning.
Yeah, no, makes sense. He started before DC, remember, as well. Because of the injuries and that. So, you know what I mean?
So he could be a sly hater, though. Like,
that's
DC,
what I said earlier. I think like he's a bit after me. And remember, he's a champ. He's a real champ's champ. Like, the two, like, DC's known. He's loved. Remember, think about us. We went from not liking DC at first, you know? Remember?
It's because we backed Johns.
Yes, so hard. We love John.
Fuck DC.
Yeah, fuck DC. But DC started making me laugh. I started watching stuff. And I was like, he's actually a cool guy, bro. He's genuine.
Yeah, when you got to know his character, you're like when I got to know his character, I was like, if I had to chill with you or John, I'd rather chill with you.
Funny on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, 100%.
We just like John in the octagon.
In the
like
octagon.
what he was
Yeah,
producing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. John will just get you drunk. Make you sniff cocaine. Your life will change after.
Yeah, aye.
Let's get into this.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Intros.
Hear this.
Alright, cool.
I'm about to get mad off you there, bro. Oh my days, man.
Cutting out the intro.
Anyways, welcome to Kombat Kingz podcast.
What?
In the Kombat Cave today,
Tell him.
the usual suspects.
And again.
The Combat Sports voices of the streets.
That's it.
Of myself, Rimz.
You got Lankz in the building.
And you know one and only Kombat Bragz.
Alright.
Are we gonna get into this?
Big weekend.
Wait.
UFC
wait.
269.
Wait,
269.
Fuck the main event.
No, we will get there.
I'm getting so mad. Like,
We'll let you have your moment, but we gotta go down this card right.
cool, let's
We
do
gotta
it,
do it because this card was
hey,
banger. It was a banger. You
Can't lie, one of my
a
favourites.
like, you know when you drop a banger,
Yeah, no,
like
it's
one of
on
my
the charts.
favorites still.
It was
This
cold,
card
it was cold.
and Gaethje Usman card with Rose is probably my two favorite cards of the year. Closing out. What about you, look?
Yeah,
I think that's my two stacked cards that I really liked.
It might be like because it's the freshest in my brain,
Yeah, you'd
but
have to look back maybe.
this one was
But
good to me. This one was very
But
good.
even watching it, like, it was one of the best. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
can
From the
remember.
start.
Not even like just looking at the names, just
Yeah.
entertainment purposes. It
Very
was
good. And
yeah.
the names. The
Yeah.
names
Yeah,
lived
the
up to
names,
the
yeah,
entertainment,
yeah.
but will make
Yeah,
people
yeah,
to
yeah,
watch. Because you know when you have a fighter on there and you like them, you're like, all right,
yeah.
you tune in more.
Yeah,
so if
yeah.
the performance tops it, you're like, it's double.
I hear you.
Double good. So
Charles Oliveira, Dustin Poirier.
cuz
Take it, fam.
I think you should start. You know why?
Right.
Because last week,
Yeah.
you was doing this
I
teetering
know,
and tattering.
I know.
And in my heart, I knew, but I didn't. Just take it away. Just take it away before I get into it. Take it away.
what
You
can we
take
say
it
though?
away.
Like, cause this is what I was thinking. I was thinking, Poirier, on the feet, okay, I can see that, but then it's the grappling and the sneakiness of Oliveira.
he
like,
was
you can't
slimy
count
rat
him out.
still.
Like,
His wrestling is so good. You
It's-
don't really realize how good it is until he pins you against that cage.
yeah.
Do you know what he done to Dustin so much times?
And it's not even like just like,
Go on.
it's usually like body lock positions that he's
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
people
yeah.
in, and then trips and whatnot to get them down, and sometimes he doesn't even care if you're on top because
Yeah,
he's
he
so
knows he's-
comfortable, like he doesn't mind, like it's
But you know what I noticed about him? You know your traditional wrestler, they go hip low and they drive, especially into the cage. And he's not into that. He don't that traditional type of wrestling style where you use your hands on. You're right, he will use a body lock to switch you and move, but it was his legs. The way he was hooking his legs into Dustin
Straight away, like.
and just transitioning. That's how he actually got to his back to finish him in the first place. But like
Yeah, he grabbed him, he hooked as well.
The
Like,
hook.
he just straight
Yeah,
hook,
yeah.
like first in.
sticking,
Yeah,
and then you're
yeah.
at-
It
or
wrapped it.
he grapevines around your leg.
I'm telling you, I think it's the cleanest. And saying this, all right, let's start off from round one. Round one, they both met each other in the middle of the octagon.
Can I just sorry?
Go on, no
Oliveira is tough.
game. This is what I was about to say.
Tough.
Yeah.
Because he
No,
held.
you know what though? He that's something that's come recently though, because
Yeah.
before he had a bit of
Yeah.
a bit of quit in him sometimes, but recent he's a new man still.
I think they met each other round one, center of the octagon, right? And I think Charles showed that champion's will of you ain't gonna back me down today. You're the heavier hitter, but you're not gonna put me in a corner.
I
You're
think
not
it
gonna.
showed though, like
But you know why I thought that was smart? Because the way Dustin likes to fight, he hits hard, innit? We said that we could see he could hit hard in that fight.
yeah.
The thing about Dustin, he likes to fight where he likes to extend these punches.
Yeah.
So he needs to hit hard. He wants his punches right at the end. You know what I'm saying? To clip you. He likes to, the hooks are really round when he hits you, and his jabs are like proper full. Like, do you know what I mean? He's not trying to just.
Yeah.
What Charles was smart with was coming on the inside and giving him the clips. He was giving him the little check hooks on the inside, the little jabs. He wasn't giving him the full extended, but it was enough to bother him.
It was
keep
the
him off.
mixture of
But I
the
thought-
kicks coming in as well.
As well, he mixes it up so
the knees-
well.
the knees
Very
in
well,
the, into the
knees, that's what I was
body.
gonna say, like I thought Poirier had boxing wise, he had better boxing. I thought,
Yeah.
But when you look at the striking as a whole
mixing.
thing, mixing it up, I thought like Oliveira had nice punches, nice knees to the body, nice front kick.
I think his body was hurt.
Yeah, I could see Poirier was hurt from
the knees. Pinned him up. Yeah, he showed him to be honest with you, Dustin done well in the first round. Even when he got, I think he won the first round. Dropped him twice.
I thought,
and when he dropped him, I was like, okay. Here we go, because I picked decision. You picked stoppage.
Yeah, I picked stoppage.
You picked stoppage. So I thought, oh shit, you lot got
There
this
was
in
no
it.
way that
I
that
thought-
fight, either side, I didn't think it was going.
And you lot are right. Once I saw that, once I saw them come out, I was like, shit, they're not going 5 rounds. In my head, I was like, I fucked up. There's no decision here. I knew it. You got my own head. I kept hearing Joe Rogan say, "This is too fast. The pace is too fast." I mean, they can't keep. I was like, this someone's gonna, someone's going in it. And they were right. It was round 2. Come out. Same thing. I think Oliveira took again center stage. He showed. I thought, you know what as well. He looked as. This is the first time I felt like someone looked as big as Dustin in there. Like normally, like Gaethje looks a little bit more slimmer.
No, you know what?
Conor just looks
Oliveira's
jacked,
kind of long. He looks very long. Like he's
a bit lanky.
He's a bit
compared
lanky,
to the rest,
like,
but he looks still kind of stocky. He's still got a back. When I see him, like he's still like, because
I actually like him a lot now.
the way Conor can't pin Dustin the way Charles can pin Dustin through that strength. You could see he just looked as big as Dustin. He looked overwhelming. And that's like, look how he got the finish. Like in that way, pinned him against the cage. Literally, again, hooked his legs on the inside, that kind of grapevine, and just twisted himself up his back. You know Oliveira, he must have been born, he must have come from Africa. You know them babies that hang on to their mum from young. He was hanging, man, because he hangs on to people's back like monkey man, really boy. That's crazy, bro. Like that's different strength, you know.
Yeah,
And it's different leg strength because you're relying on your legs to hook in and to lean back. While fighting a man, because remember you're fighting the hands now, so you've got to hold a man by your hips and your legs. And I thought as well in that position, Dustin, roll out, drop out, don't get caught here. No, I thought he should, because in the first round I thought he was right. In the second round, was it the second round? Yeah, when he just laid there.
Lost the round.
He just lost the round.
Yeah, because he didn't want to transition. Because when you transition. Transition. So it's like, is he gonna get something? Like, you know what I'm saying?
He was shook.
He was playing it safe. Yeah,
It made sense.
Yeah, but he knew, because even his corner said it, like, okay, we done that this round. We can't let that happen again.
Yeah,
we're giving away rounds. In it. So yeah.
But because he won the first round, so you can say he gave him that round. It's one apiece now.
Yeah.
So at Dustin, I get the tactic there, but when he jumped up on his back in the third, I said, Dustin.
You know what? You can always tell, like, he jumped on it after like 4 minutes, 30 seconds. You knew.
I'm coming for it.
He ain't getting off of him.
If
there was like 45 seconds left,
just wrapped him like
you
a
can
snake.
wrap it and say, all right, cool, I can see the round out. Let him stay on my back. But 4 minutes?
It's long.
Must be crazy.
Long.
And the thing is, he got the grip in like 3 times. You see him like trying underneath his chin. And Dustin said, I messed up because like I should have pulled his hands up and my neck went down and it slipped in. But like you said in the post, he locked it in, man. And he said that was it. He knew, he's standing up. He's a killer. Charles has got the most submission finishes in the whole of the UFC.
Yeah, crazy.
He's a problem for this weight.
But you know what? I'm just thinking the way he's just beat Dustin and he's beat so many people. I don't know for Justin Gaethje.
No, I'm calling it different.
I can't lie.
I'm calling it different.
Like, oh my days, it's a problem.
He's calling it different.
Fuck out of his legs.
Because Gaethje hasn't showed me really that his takedown defense is still all that. I know Chandler. No. Chandler's not that committed to it, man. I need somebody that's is committing to take you because they want to pin you and finish you that way. Chandler's just gonna do that because he's trying to win points. Like, I'll take you down, let's stand back up and bang again. Chandler's not that jiu-jitsu. He's not a wrestler transitioning into jiu-jitsu. That's Charles. Charles will pin him on the cage and do that rough leg trips, the rolls.
And you say it's different. Like, Oliveira isn't the type that he's shooting for legs per se. You know what I'm saying? So it's up against the cage. Obviously, cage wrestling is different.
That's what I said. I haven't seen Justin like. Obviously, it's only
Yeah,
her
but
beat.
he hits harder than Dustin. So
Who
Justin.
Ooh, yeah,
Justin,
he does. Yeah, he
Gaethje
does.
hits
But
harder than Dustin.
But it doesn't
Poirier.
hit that much harder
So-
to scare Oliveira. Where now you're like,
Bro,
we see Oliver
combined with the leg kicks.
you know, because you know what with Oliveira, I realized that what you said earlier, he's game to the point that if he gets hit, it's like he gets hit, he knows, but he's not hurt. He will drop.
like he does the
Tyson Fury type.
you know, he does the Tony Ferguson, like where he gets hit and he'll roll with it and can't like roly poly out of it and to get away, but he's hurt, bro. He is hurt.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know. I think
That's like Tyson.
Justin-
That's what I said about Tyson. Like when I mean that game where you see how Tyson got knocked down in the fight. He can get. I've seen him get knocked down, but he'll get up.
Yeah.
That's like, oh look, I've seen that now, and that's what you said. He never really used to have that.
Yeah.
But sometimes we're definitely gonna get into this when we get to the Cody Garbrandt things. Like, oh, don't say about that.
yeah.
But
jeez.
weight and conditioning.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. I think he needed to grow into his weight and his conditioning. Now he can hold some.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Certain
it's
man when
definitely
they're
depletes,
draining and they're sucking themselves down too much. I
and that's
keep
what
saying
featherweight
that.
was for him,
If
innit?
you're, that's what I keep saying. If you're not natural to that, and the guy's a natural featherweight and he hits you, and he's got that raw power going into it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you come into your body,
Don't matter if you fill yourself back up after the weight.
Right. It's
'cause
too
your
late.
body's still depleted.
depleted. Yeah, that's my thing. So
I hear that.
So all right, where does
Dustin
Dustin go next? Because
I told you, man, fairy tales, bro. But
he
it's a
wasn't
fairy
meant to
tale
win
for
it.
it's a fairy tale for one of
Can
them.
he get
had-
there
I hear
again?
you.
Can he get there again?
he can.
Yeah, because
but
all he's got to do is
so many chances, like it's sticky.
No, he messed it. No. He messed it up for himself.
I mean, can
he
he
went
get
for
the
the
belt,
money.
Yeah.
When he
No, but
No,
between
he didn't
no,
mess it up.
he didn't mess it up. I'm
Oliveira
saying
was still
in-
the champ though.
No. I'm saying no. Before he even fought Conor the first time, he could have had the title shot.
Against
Who was the champ at the time?
it was
Habib.
Habib left, I swear.
Habib.
Exactly. So
He
it
did
would have
fight
been
Habib.
him. No. It would have been him versus who was the person on the other side? Was it not Chandler Oliveira?
Gaethje, I swear.
Whoever it was. My point is, he had a
I can't
point
remember, yeah.
where he was at the top and he chose to fight Conor for the money.
Yeah.
So when you fought Conor for the money, your decision was you wanted the money. So now this
But
has
he got
happened.
the title shot still though.
Yeah, exactly.
He
He
put
got-
himself still
But
in a
he's 2 years old. He's 2 years
no,
older.
but I think it was worth it because
1 year. That Conor
he still got the title shot. The second,
yeah,
but he
second
made the
fight.
bag.
Oh yeah, 2, yeah.
If he had gone for the title shot, he might have missed that fight against.
and
Conor.
I'm not doubting that, but I'm saying,
And
what did
I
he
can't-
really
and
want?
Plus, we can't remember who the fight would
I
have
know.
been against.
I'm not gonna lie.
It might have
I'm
been
saying,
Oliveira.
what
would you do?
did
What would
he
you
really
do?
want?
Though? What would you do?
Me, I'm going for the money. Of course, I'm going. For
There
the
you
money.
go, bro.
But he might
We're all
not.
fighters
He
for
might
money.
not wanted that because he looks upset now.
Yeah, of
No.
course, 'cause he got the money. Like,
Of course
so
you got
he's-
the money
it's new-
already. You're
it's new
spending.
goals, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, think about it. That's life. And because you know what? I think it burns him even more because he actually done so well to beat Conor twice and give himself even that credit. Bruv, when they screamed his name out last night, I was like, okay. I've never heard this for Dustin Poirier before. Like when the fans were like, yeah! I was like, okay, they're giving him his little respect. All right, cool. He's kind of getting there now. He's loved a little bit. That's Conor. That's just through fighting Conor. And because Conor said, cussed off his wife, you know what I'm saying? People don't like that after fight sometimes. That gives him even more stock. So it's like he's loved in that sense, but he's loved where now he wanted to be loved on that credibility with the title. He ain't going to have that. And Islam's coming. And Oliveira's still there, and there's still dogs in there. And Benel,
What? I was about to
Benel-
say, you're not even saying.
Benel,
I was about to say.
Dariush is in there, but I still think Islam does beat him. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see where Dustin goes from here because I don't know. I can see him running it back with Gaethje over a period of time after Gaethje, if
But
maybe.
Gaethje's got the next title shot.
Yeah,
So
that's if he wins it.
you know what I mean?
It all
and
depends.
then whoever wins
Islam.
that has got Islam and Benel. Like,
Quite
he's got a lot to
now.
do still. He's got a lot to do to get there, but
Yeah, the lightweight division for 2022 is going to be booked for the champion for a little while, just the way it's set up. It's not like a division that's stuck. You know what I mean? Like bantamweight's a little stuck. No, sorry, featherweight's a little stuck. With, you know what I mean? Even though they're trying to run it back, it's a bit stuck. But
Aye.
go on, take it away. Amanda Nunes, Julia Penna.
I'm so upset. this guy, yeah, he changed my mind. He sat here last week. He shouted.
We laughed at you.
He said, Juliana Pena, submission. Are you sure? Like, bro,
we laughed at you,
bro. I had an epiphany, bro. I saw it in my head.
You said that.
But do you know what I think it was? The reason I said it and I backed her was because I felt the hate and anger she had for Nunes. You know when someone has so much hate, you can do stuff that you ain't normally going to be able to do, fam.
I hear you.
And the fact that she's talking this was and she thought that I deserved the title shot from 2 years ago, 3 years, or whatever she was saying.
Facts.
I felt it for her.
Facts.
Yeah. So when I let me tell you the scenario. I fell asleep out. Let me not lie to you. I fell asleep. It's late, man.
It's 5-0 in the morning.
5-0. I wake up to Joe Rogan screaming on your TV. Screaming. Juliana Pena, you just shocked the world. My eyes, I'm open now. Bro, they're showing the fight replay. And it's a submission.
Crazy.
Bro, the way, how fast I got up. I was like, what? Bro. And then he's put in the chat and I'm like, okay, it's real. My phone's actually going. Oh, bro.
Yeah, it's mad still.
I'm steaming. Dude. And guess what? Jack said he put money on it. What? So he's listened to my advice and then gonna put money on it.
And he told you, stick with your shit. He told you, stick with your shit. He told you.
Listen,
he didn't put that on the betting though. No. Jack, I'm gonna call you out. You didn't put that on the betting though. I see what you put.
I'm telling you right now. You see, if I think something again, I ain't ever
back your track,
changing my mind.
But don't I told you that when I say I go with my heart, I told you that. Don't I say that? Don't always say that, bruv. Like, bruv, I will never. That's why I always give you.
Nah, you know what it was?
Because you get me.
It's not even like there was 2 men in the room. It was 3 men in the room telling me, laughing at me.
It's true. 3 men.
No, but the fact of the matter is,
she lost her lot.
Like, you gotta look at what you have in front of you, innit? Like, you get me.
The odds there were
things are looking like this ain't gonna happen.
Not in MMA though, bro. I'm telling you.
I hear you.
There's always gonna be fights that do stuff like that.
Yeah, 100%. But that's what makes the sport great.
That's why I love it.
Yeah.
That's why it's kind of like my favorite sport in that. Like,
100%.
It's my in that sense. Like, team sport different, innit? Because it's team, but that individual, like, you know, like you got sport, like you got tennis.
It's in your hands, innit?
It's in your hands as a fighter, like, you know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. The fact that she hated her so much, had so much hate that she hadn't had the opportunity.
That vim.
It made her do something that she wanted. The rematch, she loses.
That's the thing.
Don't get it twisted. And she might be gone in the first round. Like, it might be peak, but this time, first time fighting, she had so much in her. She put everything there. I saw it.
Rimz, break this down then. You like give this a breakdown on your like, because I got a breakdown for this, but you give me your breakdown on this.
What I was seeing,
because I don't know how a champion gasses in the second round. That's terrible.
Yeah, because
I
keep telling you about this. Fam, what's what in the world you know about Nunes?
Yeah,
I keep telling you, fam.
But she's beatable. She looked solid though. She at the start she did look solid.
Ain't you fresh?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, round 1 she
ain't you fresh? She ain't frozen chicken. She's fresh chicken, rude boy. Fresh, rude boy. Corn chicken, good chicken. Should have been going off the next day, rude boy. Next round you're off. You get me? I'll run that back to Aldi or Lidl or the butchers, rude boy. That don't make no sense. And you're the champ. Think about that. Just think about that.
No. Do you know what it is? Because she puts every last energy into everything she does. Yeah.
IQ. And
she wasn't like, Pena was still there. So she's now in her head thinking, I gotta throw it even harder. So now the shots ain't even as technical as they should be. Her mouth started opening. Then she started getting hit herself. So you're blowing and you're getting hit.
Bro.
Hey, Pena's jab she was just working that jab in the second.
The jab in the second.
Yo, in the second round.
That left jab.
Just that. Wondering.
Yeah, you can do it. I can do it too. Bro. But I'm not gonna lie, listen. Amanda Nunes was blowing like 100-mile wind on a gusty day. You know that wind that will sweep you?
Yeah, she was blowing.
Bro. But I said, what is this? That's what I can't stand. You see, no. You see what Oliveira? You see Oliveira?
Yeah.
You see that? Made of a champion. Even when you get dropped. You see Usman? Gilbert Burns, you get dropped.
Fam.
You go on one.
She looked like Conor versus Nate, blood.
Yeah.
When she got on her back, blood, she just
left it, bro.
me out of it. Do me, I'm a celebrity. Get me out of it. Oh shit, man. Yeah, real talk, man. No, she was blowing.
Yeah, nah, it was
What?
mad. But
What have you got to say to that?
I got questions like, one, what cardio? Like, you must have been training for this. Like,
No,
like,
she wasn't. She took a Pena lie. She went through this. This is what I'm saying. When you're a champion, sometimes, and you got 2 belts, and you are the woman of the division. People are saying you're the best ever. Better than Cyborg. A lot of people do say that more than Cyborg. Because she actually beat her.
Yeah.
She's living a different life now. She's 33, I believe.
yeah.
She's got a child.
Yeah.
It's not
Bro,
that. It's
I
not
just
that.
said it.
Yeah.
I'm a celebrity.
Yeah, it's
Get
true.
me out of
It's
here.
not.
Like,
It's
she's
not that
done.
she can't fight and she can't train. But do you know? She also reminded me of in that fight, like Amanda Nunes. She reminded me of Tyrone Woodley. Now, why I say she reminded me of Tyrone Woodley is if you remember how Woodley used to fight. Remember when he used to sometimes get into a wrestle exchange? He'd give his all. When he comes out of it, he looks like the drunken master.
Yeah.
Man's all like, I'm like, why are you so blown? But sometimes I don't know if it's their physique or they because she's big. She's a big girl.
Yeah.
Big back, big muscles. She's a big
She
girl.
look way bigger
She's
as well.
whoa, bro, way bigger. Like Pena looked like she has an MMA body. And I keep saying this, there's an MMA body and then there's just a hench solid body. You can be hench and solid and you can be, but it's more of a conditioning thing. You've got to condition yourself through it. You know what I'm trying to say?
But
like
for me,
she just looked a bit gassed. I don't know.
No,
Like,
she
in
did.
that-
She did. She looked
it's
at
terrible.
But
Like,
for
I don't
me,
know.
because like you said, all these factors that we're saying, the baby, she's getting on, she's got the money now, all of that, that's playing its factor. But you see, when you're the target, and she's probably not seen it as everyone's on me like this. Like, remember when what I'm trying to think of what it is again, but it's like I'm up here and you're all down there. I'm at the top of the mountain. I ain't seeing what's happening down there. I ain't looking at it. I ain't even thinking about it. But down there, they're plotting hard, you know, on ways to beat me. One of them's tried and he's climbing up or he's dropped down the rope split or whatever. Next man's got a better rope, but this, bro, she's finding all of these things that everyone's tried against her and gone, but hold on, no one's actually just put it on her.
Yeah.
Let me put it on her
It's
and see
true,
if that
yeah.
one works.
It's like stand
Bro.
in her face because that jab was money.
Yeah.
Bro. And the exchange, she didn't back down. Like
The whole
Nunes tried to get her out of
I'm
there.
sorry, but the whole card for me, yeah.
There was no decisions. What you
No,
just
no,
said?
not even that. There was decisions,
there was,
but I'm
there
saying,
was.
I'm saying the jab was so key on this card.
Yeah.
like,
Just
in general.
O'Malley,
Yeah.
jab.
Yeah.
Who am I thinking of? Kaikara France,
Yeah.
jab.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah,
it
it's
was
true.
stupid.
But
How
you-
important that jab
But
is.
we always say that the jab sets up everything, bro.
Yeah.
It sets everything up because once you get someone on the jab, their line of their headline has to come off the center of mark. Yep. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, so we're good. We're good. My mind
Hello.
technical issues
Technical
last
issue
week
last
because of
week,
me,
so-
so we're making sure.
Yeah.
I'm on. Yeah, the jab sets up everything to put your opponent's head offline. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I hear you.
You got to
Yeah.
now angle to now you can kick. Now you can go for a takedown. Now you can have your opponent thinking. Yeah, I think boy,
Listen,
it's they're gonna run it back. You do know that if she wants it.
it gets run back.
I'm gonna say yeah. You guys probably brought up the point pretty much. I was just gonna say like Amanda Nunes. There was a point she looked like she didn't want to be in there. The reason I say this,
You're right as well.
Because like
No, I agree.
how would I phrase this? Like
It's long now.
she, yeah,
That's what it
there
looked
was
like.
a point like she looked like she wanted it, and then when she was the nail.
Yeah.
She said,
that's not a good
But
attitude.
you know why?
Of course
You know
it's
why?
not.
You know why?
Of course it's
Why I
not.
say
You're
this?
a bully, but you can't take licks. That don't make sense.
It's
What the hell?
Yeah, but there's people out there
That's
like
bullies
that.
like that.
Yeah.
That's what a bully is. Somebody
me?
can bully that can't really take
But the
it.
reason I say that is the finish. Yeah, I understand she was tired and whatnot, but when she got taken down, she was in turtle. Pena had the choke in, right?
No hooks.
No hooks for one. Yeah. And then when she locked it up with her other hand, she didn't even put it behind her head. It was on top. She didn't hand fight at all. So
wait. Can I say it again? Can I say it again? Can I say it again? This is 3 times I've said it now. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. Like, she didn't want to be there no more, bro. Like that. She's caked. She's happy. Yeah. She's been 2 division champion for what, 2 years now? Yeah. Like, no one ain't topping that. Yeah. No one ain't gonna hold 2 belts for 2 years for a very long time unless one freak of nature comes out of nowhere. She's done everything. She's done everything she needs to. Why do I get it? Don't give up in the moment. Yeah, but she gave up, bro.
I think she just didn't. I don't think she rated Pena to train hard enough for Pena, because there's no way you can gas as a champion. So
no, but you can't come in a fight with that mindset. Everyone's coming for your neck.
No, it don't matter. No, but there's levels to it. Sometimes there is that level of like, I don't think you're on my caliber. Like they certain times in the UFC they jump fighters where you think you're not really a threat to me. Look at Johnny. Man's out there cocaine and drinks, and then going in there 2 weeks later whooping Gustafson's arsery, boy. And that one of the greatest fights. Look at how close it is. He trained. Man didn't train. So imagine if he trained. And we still say, you say it's close he won. You might say that Gustafson won. I remember you're close to that. But still for a man that didn't train, what? That's ridiculous, bro. So that's what I'm saying. So there's certain man that just look at certain people and like, oh, whatever, innit? But at the same time, you're right. When you're the champ, I don't think you can have that attitude. But there's not... Amanda Nunes is not that... She's not gifted like Habib or John Jones to have that attitude. You know what I mean? Sometimes you ain't got that natural gift. You got to work for your stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think you're naturally gifted like Valentina Shevchenko. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But even Shevchenko, I think, knows that she's got to work on her craft. She's got to sharpen her tools. You know what I mean?
We've said it. Nunes looks beatable. We've now seen how you beat her. You put her under pressure hard, and she'll crumble.
So what we trying to say, like any of the strikers that are coming through, that they that's what it looks like they got to do. But you got to remember, she didn't get finished like that. She got finished, got pinned, and then she got choked.
I think it was fatigue more than anything.
Yeah, I said to you.
But this is what happens. She fights her again. If she loses again, she's done. She's not fighting. I'm telling you now, she's just retiring.
Yeah.
If she wins, it's just a blip in the road, and then she carries on. Because I think she might carry on beating the other girls. Because it's Nunes, isn't it? She is good. Yeah. But if she loses to Pena again...
I've always said that she's had a gas tank problem, though. I've always said that.
No, but everyone thought it was solved. Everyone thought it was solved.
I never thought it was solved.
Because you ain't seen it.
Because she will knock you out early or stop you.
So
but it don't stop me from thinking if someone can take her to the 5th round, you're not in deep waters yourself. I've seen her in the 5th round, 4th round, swinging. Like, she's tired. Tired.
Did Randame and her not go decision?
No,
she stopped Jeraine. She stopped her still. Yeah.
There was a fight recently that went decision though, and she looked good in the later rounds. Nunes. Can't remember who though. Is that her?
No, this is Pena's record. I'm just looking at it because I was just trying to see. Because look, she got Jeraine de Banderas stopped her in 2020. So via guillotine choke.
Okay.
So that's what I was.
That's why a man's telling me don't bet on her for submission.
But then her last 2 at UFC 257 and UFC 269, both her finishes were rear naked chokes. So she can definitely give it out. But I'm still shocked. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, no, I didn't either. Still, but
you predicted it, Mystic Mac.
They call me Mystic Mac because I predict these things. Come on, man.
Let's move on. Jeffrey Neal versus Santiago Ponzinibbio. Right, this fight. This fight was a joke man thing, fam. In a certain way for me. I'm not even gonna lie. Let me tell you why this was a joke man thing. Nah, I'm like this, man. I don't know, man. When you're a professional and I've watched good fights all night, I don't want to watch this. Right, no, I'm gonna be real. Like, you might not have a problem. No, you can say that, bro. Whatever, man. No, man, that was the weakest fight of the night, bro.
Yeah, there's gonna be a weak fight.
Yeah, no, but it was sublimely weak, bro. It wasn't even up there where it was just like Do you know what I mean, fam? It was like every other fight.
The fact that you had 2 knockouts before that, you kind of need a fight like this to calm you down.
Let me explain you
and get you ready for what Pena done.
Yeah,
you saw a knockout, you're off a knockout, and then a third knockout, and then saw what Pena done. I'm not gonna lie.
And Oliveira, we'll spoil.
It's too much.
But I'm saying the only reason I'm saying that from a standpoint of view, and I'm only talking, is from a Jeff Neal standpoint.
Yeah.
He got in there like round 1. I think he done like they were trying to figure it out. Cool, they're seeing whatever.
I thought Neal won round 1.
So did I. I think they're figuring it out. But boy, round 2.
Yeah, I gave Ponzinibbio.
I gave it to Ponzinibbio.
Yeah.
But did you listen to what his corner man had to say to him? That was like coach of the year. Did you hear what he had to say? Stop fucking spotting him. Stop, he's not your friend, bro. Stop we keep knocking him and touching him. But what is this? Bro, man said, what is this? Stop doing that, bro. Man got rolled on him. Man squared up to his own fighter in the ring like this. I said, what are you doing, bro? Like, what is this, bro? Real talk. I said, what are you doing? I sat there talking to myself at 4 o'clock in the morning, bro. Like, my dog's there, blood. Like, my dog's looking at me like, bro, are you talking to me? I'm like, I got to talk to someone. You get me, blood? Because what is he doing, bro? Man is spudding, man, saying so. Bro, the ref said clean strike.
Yeah.
Man looked at him twice, spudded him twice. Even Daniel Cormier said, rush him. If I had clean strike, I would have lost him. What you doing? Bro, I got that. You're not. You see that? Your heart's not there.
Paddy Valley.
No, you see that?
Saying,
your heart's not there. Both fighters, your heart is not there. Like, and I mean that, but you will never be champions. That is it. Like, you see, let me be honest. Do you remember when Floyd Mayweather done that to Victor Ortiz? The referee said, clean strike, box on. Yeah. And he was trying to say...
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to say, lick him. No, touch me. What do you mean? We was in a fight with him about... I got lick him. You get me, fam? Man said about spud. You try kind of dirtily like headbutt me. And the thing is, the reason I'm saying the same is because Ponzinibbio had to be told numerous times by the referee, put your hands in. Put your hands in. Yeah. What did Gunnar Nelson say when we brought it up last week? He's a bit dirty with it, yeah? Mark Smith made the fight a little bit about him. That's the ref. I thought he'd done a little bit too much. Like a bit too. You should have just put, you know what I'm saying? But in a slight way of like, I know Ponzinibbio's that type of dirty, grinding fighter. I expected that from him. But I thought Neal, in the third, he was more cleaner with the shots. So he started working that jab, that hook. The kicks were coming in a little bit more better. Started landing more cut, but his output is weak. I don't like your output, bro. You stand there more time. The third was
when he had the output.
He looked like he was frying both of the. He looked like he had more in his tank. Like I don't like that.
Leave it all out there.
That's what I mean. I don't like. I can't. All other fighters I watched, I felt like. Even Amanda left it out there. Regardless if she gassed in the second time. I can see why she I can see she tried to take off her head. I'm like, all right, I see why you gas. That is nonsense. That is absolute nonsense. I don't like that, bro. I'm just being honest I love fighting. I love the you know me. I like Floyd's one of my favorite fighters, and a lot of people don't like him from that technical side. I love the technical side of all martial arts. But that is what I can't stand. That ticky-tatty.
That Tyron Woodley.
I'm it, you're it, you're... Nah, man, don't do that. Yeah.
That Tyron Woodley sort of...
Yeah, man, don't and I get your tactic to a degree, but I'm not even saying it from a Ponzinibbio standpoint. I'm saying it because Jeff Neal's coach come out and screamed what I'm thinking.
But he's like that, though, safe side.
Yeah, but even Joe Rogan said, I've never heard this ever from a corner like that. Like that.
Yeah.
Do you understand? That's mad, rude boy. Like... Telling him, bro, he ain't your effing friend. Stop spudding him. I think he might have spudded him one more at one point more than he probably hit him. At the start of the round, like, I'm like, bro, why you keep spudding, man? Fight the man, bro. Like, you get me? But
I hear it.
Jeffrey Neal still got the victory at the end of the day. I don't know. Like, what do you think? What do you not think on that?
Yeah, I agree with most of what you said still. I saw Neal winning it. I gave him third round. Ponzinibbio I gave second. I'm not as... I thought the fight was alright. Like, you're going off on it, but... It was alright.
Great card. You see that?
Like I said, you need fights like that. In and amongst what... Like, that was perfect where it was on the card. Like, the fact that you had 2 mad knockouts.
You're right.
Pena thing
That was
shot
like the
the
intermission.
world.
Yeah.
Get your breath back, relax. All right. Your heart rate's back down, then Pena's gonna make you have a heart attack. But yeah, nah. Hey.
Yeah, you're right though. You're right. I think the 3-round, you're right. Just to break, and the UFC. You know what I noticed? Even from the early prelims to the prelims, bro. Joe Rogan and DC and John Aiken were doing more talking than I was watching fights because they had to gap it. People were getting touched so early and stopped so early. Boy, I seen them lot just talking.
Can't lie.
Clips. You understand?
This next fight,
Yo, yeah.
Cody for me is the biggest loser of the whole weekend.
Yeah, yo.
Listen, I've got a lot to say on this as well, but you lot go first.
No, quickly. All right, cool. Kai Kara France came out, took center for the smaller guy. I was expecting Cody to more take the center. He took center. Is more being aggressive, stalking him. He landed that. Was it a straight?
It's
Straight.
It's the 1-2.
Yeah, it was a 1-2, something like that.
Straight
Dropped
though,
him.
just straight
I thought that was it. I thought it was over then.
Yeah.
But he got back up. They exchanged again, landed the combo. From there, he just fried him, bro. Like
Listen,
I don't know where Cody. There's problems here, man.
Bro,
There's big problems.
what is that? 5,
That's
6,
5.
It's
That's
5.
out of his
One-
last 6.
one in
5
6.
and 1.
Yeah.
Out of his last 6, 5.
Bro,
and
they
1.
got to get rid of him, man.
He's got.
Yeah,
If you're going to get rid of Kevin Lee, that's what I just said. If you're going to get rid of him, they got Kevin Lee. You got to
Get him
The only
gone,
thing,
bro.
like not even
Just because he's
not
been a
even-
champ, don't try and say that.
No,
I don't care if he's
no,
been a champ.
No, you know why? Because
You know why he was a champ? Because he fought Dominic Cruz and he was alpha male versus Cruz. That battle and that war.
Yeah.
Like I said about Pena, when you really want to get someone and you have
Yeah.
hatred for them and it's there,
Yeah.
you'll do stuff that you're not meant to do. You done something you weren't meant to do. You weren't meant to do that, man.
Nah, it's true though.
No, because look at him.
He was
Look at him.
sensational
I get
in that
Cruz,
fight.
bro,
Like,
one of the
I
best
was like, I couldn't
performances.
believe what I was seeing.
Man was
yo.
all sick. Man was all swaying. Man was all like dancing there.
Tell him, man, that is not him, fam. You'll get knocked out quickly against anyone else now. But that's my point. He done something that he shouldn't have been able to. Yeah, got you to the world championship, but now your level, bro. Let's deep it. He's not even fighting as a bantamweight. So the bantamweights have been knocking you out left, right, and center because your jaw's weak now.
Yeah,
You go down. All right, the cut's depleted you.
yeah.
But you're the bigger man and you're still getting knocked out like that. Bro, there's nowhere for you.
Yeah, no, it's bad. It's bad. It does look bad. And if he gave a accountable like showing, if it was a good
Yeah, exactly.
fight,
It weren't.
like
It weren't.
he
It
dogged
weren't.
it out. Like
First round.
bro, he got smoked.
First round.
And the thing about it is he got smoked with pressure. With the little man pressuring him, like you said,
Yeah.
the little man had to take. Kaya Kara France had to take that position because you're the little guy. You don't want to get pinned up on them. And Cody can kind of wrestle and take you down, which he showed a little bit.
Kai Kara France with that as well is a bit.
So
the wrestling.
So you don't really want that to happen from being a littler man. But I tell you this, Cody is finito, bro. You see when he got dropped, man was picking up change off the floor like this. Man was like, bro, man was picking up change.
Hermdine's leg. Hermdine's thinking,
You fucking man was picking up change, bro. Man said, bro, he's finished. I said, you're done. Get him gone.
Fam.
Because there's no way you can
he
give
did
it
it for like
Kevin
10
Lee.
seconds as well.
Bro, he was done.
Glasses,
He
fam.
was
He was looking for his glasses.
Like Harry, fam. Like Harry Potter. Potter. You get me, bro?
But why I'm saying he's the biggest loser here is the press conference. You're going for O'Malley having that.
Yeah.
Then I thought O'Malley won the press conference anyway between them two.
Yeah.
And then you're talking about, oh, you got to handle my man.
Yeah.
Bro, handle your business, fam.
But
You
the
didn't
thing
handle
is-
your business.
The thing is, Sugar Show is the only person that can save him now.
Yeah.
From that press conference. You're lucky you even had that press conference.
Yeah.
Because if Dana, and if Sugar says, run it, and Dana's like, all right, I want to save Cody, and they know that's going to make a pay-per-view because Cody's still known.
You know what?
fan.
Dana's too smart. Dana knows when a cash cow is finished. He will not put him against O'Malley because if he beats O'Malley, O'Malley's ruined.
Yeah.
It's not ruined.
No.
I don't think he's ruined.
You lost to a guy that's 1 in 6. You're ruined, bro.
Man,
In terms of, you're not You're not ready for the top 15. You are the unranked champ because you're gonna be fighting them for about another 4 fights.
You think? He's probably going to be ranked now.
He's going to be ranked now. But I'm saying,
he's in there.
where was Cody in bantamweight? He was still top 15. He's like,
yeah.
So my point is, you're fighting a guy that's on a losing streak. You fight him and he beats you.
Yeah.
You're back to fighting them guys again that are just outside the top 15.
Yeah.
Where Dana's too smart. Dana knows Cody ain't ever going to make me a buck again. Like, no, realistically, if we're
There's
being
too much
real,
fighters coming through.
he's not gonna make me a buck. Why am I gonna make
saying this, bro?
my American Conor McGregor go and fight him?
Yeah.
And potentially lose because it's gonna be a slugfest. They're gonna wanna. O'Malley's gonna beat
O'Malley
him.
ain't gonna try and make it a slugfest. He might because he's
O'Malley's smart. O'Malley's smart.
Yeah, he's
smart. He won't do that. But he's the only person that can save him because he's done.
Yeah.
In the sense.
But
of
it's like they have to think. They have to think there's like a trade off here, innit? Like risk reward, innit? Like I have to think, is the risk worth the reward? Like if O'Malley beats him, is he gaining enough reward?
Yeah, he's not.
Or are we taking a big risk that
No, he is.
No.
Right,
If Sean O'Malley beats Cody Garbrandt,
That's beating a
It's
man
so
while he's
difficult.
down.
But
That's
do you
beating
think
a man while he's
do you
down.
think
know
that
that,
rockets
but I'm
him
talking-
enough
No,
to
but-
say, oh, we can put him against these people, and if it beats
Yeah,
them,
to a
knocks them
degree,
out, he'll
yeah,
still
to
get
a
to that
degree.
same place.
to a
Do
degree,
we risk that?
To a degree, yeah, because Cody still fought dogs. He's still not like he's mad bums to get beaten.
Yeah.
He's still got beaten by good opponents. That's the first thing. The only other thing is like the reason I say yes is because Sean like hasn't made a name for him. O'Malley hasn't still made a name for himself in the fighting purpose of who he's fought. He's got a name because he rings bells, of course, the outside show, but the inside show we love because we see what he's done.
You mean like his resume?
But for
like,
names on resume,
yeah.
that Cody will branch you.
Yeah,
where people
I hear
will
you're
start
saying,
saying, all right, because remember, I'm not being, even though Cody lost that, and like I say, Cody, again, conditioning is why he lost that fight. I told you, you don't do this. You see, I told you this last week. You're going to start listening to me. You can't go down a weight. He's young. You can't go down a weight and at that age, when you're an actual natural bantamweight, and then tell me, because you can't handle, this is the real reason, he couldn't handle his weight at bantamweight. That's why he done a 7-month diet before, 7 months training camp of before you could get there.
Yeah.
That's my point. You see, you're naturally a bantamweight, bro. So you just can't handle your weight at that weight. You can't handle, meaning you can't handle your conditioning. No, your conditioning at that weight. Remember, because the more you weigh is the more you got to take on. The more you got to strike with.
What do you mean when
the
you
more
say
you got to grind
you
with.
can't handle?
I'm talking about from a conditioning standpoint. He can't handle the 3, 4, 5 round fights when it goes into the door.
In bantamweight or
Yeah, bantamweight. I'm talking about in bantamweight. That's why he went down a weight.
No,
That's
I think
what-
I think he went down.
He went down. Yeah, go on.
I think he went down because he lost these fights. He needed a new challenge.
Why are you losing the fights though? Why? That's my point.
Because
Why?
he likes to brawl like an idiot.
No, because the Dominic Cruz fight still shows that you can fight smart.
Yeah,
So-
he likes to brawl like an idiot.
Yeah, but I'm still saying some of the fights that he's lost it's not just been like
A
even
lot
in
of
this
them
fight.
have been. TJ,
Yeah,
Munoz.
TJ was the TJ fights were a bit
Asensio,
skeptical.
was it?
No, he beat Asensio.
Yeah, he knocked him out right at
yeah,
the end, didn't
yeah.
it? But he was losing that to me. That Sanjay fight, he got touched up.
Font, yeah.
The other day, he fought smarter in that, but
He
you know what
lost.
I'm saying? Yeah, he lost.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But even this fight, it's not like he looked super bad. He come out bouncy. He come out okay.
Yeah.
Cody. He come out, yeah.
He weren't for long. But
Yeah, because he got touched. It just shows you. But I'm just saying, for you to go down a weight, that's telling
No,
me
I
about
think,
your
yeah,
condition.
that's the wrong- that was the wrong thing
Yeah,
to
but
say.
that's what I'm saying. It tells me about your conditioning. You have a conditioning problem. That's me. You only, for me, the only works
don't
when
think-
you're older, like Jose Aldo, and then you do that. That makes sense, bro, because
No,
you're older, so your body's putting on more weight. So you're
because he's going down. Like he's going down.
Yes, so you're going down a weight. You're not going up.
He's trying. For me, he's trying to be the bully. At, in my
I'm trying to say he realized at bantamweight at his true weight that he like. So I'm saying he realized his conditioning must have been bad from bantamweight. For you to do a 7-month training camp to get your weight down, for you to
because he's just not naturally that weight. So he had to do that.
No, but him and TJ always said they could have made that weight.
Yeah.
Yes, and I believe they can because they TJ. So cool, yeah. They've always said that. Cool, I believe you can make the weight. That's not the point. The point is, to condition to go down to that weight is even hard to begin with. The natural disciplines, the what you've got to do, what your body's going to go through, you're draining and sucking energy from your body, especially when your body don't want to naturally be like around that. It's a bit like we was talking about Kevin Lee, the ones that he's never been able to find that right weight class where he even looks too drained or he gets beat up by the bullies.
I just think going down was a mistake because you're getting knocked out in bantamweight. So there's no way a cut is gonna make your chin feel any better. So it's like,
no, but I think he tried to be the bully.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. He's trying to be the bigger guy.
I'm talking about knocking out.
That.
I'm talking about conditioning. He don't fight great through to the 3 rounds. That's my point. I'm not even talking about.
But it's
knocking
because
people out. I'm talking about he's similar.
He's similar to Nunes in the sense of he throws everything behind.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's not a conditioning. I would say
ain't it
aspect. I would say it's a technical
IQ
then.
of IQ.
So IQ. All right, don't put everything back. Like when Justin Gaethje's coach. Name's gone out of my head. Trevor Whitman stopped him and went, yo, stop throwing everything into, you know what I'm saying? Like,
jab him up first.
If Cody got behind his jab a little, went 1-2s, Cody would have been fine. But he goes swinging, hooks, this, that and the other, but exerting lots of energy. Yes, you're now tired. You haven't got a good chin anyway. You've now been hit. You're telling your own story, bro. Like, it's naturally going to happen.
My question, has there been a worse champion to fall
lose
off so hard like since they won the belt?
Since he won the belt, he's won in 1 win, 5 losses, yeah?
Matt Serra?
Or even just a decline like from
Matt
the belt,
Serra?
like,
No.
I don't
because
maybe
deep it.
Maybe Barral.
You're not going to get me mad. You're not deep in the facts. No, you're not deep in it. You're not deep in it. How did he get to the belt? Where was he ranked when he actually fought Dominic Cruz?
He was like, he was
10th.
Yeah,
he was 10th. My point, he did something because of the alpha male versus Dominic Cruz thing was big back then. Yeah. And he's got Uriah Faber in the gym telling him, yo, beat this guy. In his ear, bro. Telling him, you got to do this for the gym. He's what's the word I'm looking for? He's
motivated differently.
He's gone past his expectations. He's done better than he ever thought. It's like doing an exam and your predicted grades are B, blood, and he gets an A star.
Do you think that's coaching though?
That's mad.
Coaching.
Do you think
I don't rate the alpha male setup.
No,
he's not in alpha male.
He's still there, but he's with what's his name? Frankie Edgar's coach.
Mark Henry. Who?
Mark.
I know you're talking about Mark, not Henry. Mark Henry.
Yeah,
his name Mark Henry. Henry Hoof in my head. Mark Henry.
Yeah, no, he's done things with him now. I think
he's a good coach as well.
Yeah, no, he's a good coach. He's a good coach, but
deep it. Got the title fight when he was ranked 10th, won the belt, and had the decline.
Yeah,
it means you wasn't that guy. You won it because the situation you was in. He's a top 15 guy, like 10 to 15. He'll probably stay there for the rest of his career if he was to carry on fighting. He'll beat the guys that are coming up that think that they're that, but he's not beating the top echelon. That is his position. He only won that fight. That fight's an anomaly.
Yeah,
that's what that fight is. That's what it's saying.
That's what it's looking like.
That's what it's saying. Yeah. Other than that, that's your level.
No, I can agree.
Yeah.
Where does Kyle France? Because he's talking to Dana saying, boy, he's not fighting again.
Dana shrugged that off.
Wait. He smiled. Did you see that? You see the crowd smile, fam. He had no teeth, blood. He had no teeth. He just smiled, fam. Bare gums. Man said,
man didn't even know what to say. Man
just moved on, fam. Like, man said, who is this guy, bro? Like, to dictate. And you know what? Kyle France, like, just some advice, bro. Don't threaten Dana like that. Dana will make you fight another 8 streak before you get close to that title. You think he's playing? Do you know how much people he's done that with? Made you just fight 7 streaks, 8 streaks. Even on respect, he's even doing it with Islam. Because Islam has a hype to kind of go straight to the title. He's nah, bro, go through. So, yeah, don't threaten Dana like that still.
Yeah. Well, covered everything for that, really.
Yeah. Sean O'Malley versus
go on,
Julian. Was it Paver?
Piver.
Piper versus O'Malley.
You know what? Yeah, I say this. O'Malley's feinting game is cold still. He's feints
he's got
solid. Like
one of the like close that you see his jab. It's one of the fastest. Like I'm not gonna lie. I blinked, man, smack man, and his hands are back in his bro. It is so quick. It is so fast.
Piper was trying to land some good low leg kicks. Obviously, seeing what what's his name? Done.
Vera.
Oh yeah, Vera done. Obviously, people are, and I saw he's had another fight where he had issues with his leg.
His leg just gave way.
Yeah, against Sutum. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, but it just gave way, and he had to.
Yeah.
He still won that fight, innit?
Yeah, because the guy was dumb. The guy was dumb. But yeah.
Took him down.
Yeah.
Why would you do that, bro? How the hell does that make sense, bro?
Man's got one leg. Yeah. The man's got one leg and he took him down.
Fucking idiot, bro. That's an idiot, bro. I don't care. It's about IQ.
My IQ. So there's even more. I'm gonna get to it still. I'm gonna get to it in the prelims still. But
But Piper didn't look bad.
he didn't look bad. No,
He wasn't
But
getting
O'Malley-
touched too much until he got touched.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying
Yeah,
as well?
yeah.
Like he didn't get touched too bad until he got touched. He stayed in there. He was bouncing. He kept O'Malley honest.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say until he got touched.
Yeah, until he got touched, overhand, rocked him,
Yeah.
got him up against the cage. O'Malley had good shot selection once he's rocked. Like the shot selection,
He came from
boom, boom,
different
boom,
angles,
his body
came
up, and then he go back up,
And then he came up the pipe. Yeah.
His boxing's lovely.
Yeah,
lovely.
His striking is good still. I give him that still. His striking's legit. What are we saying for O'Malley from here though? Because
It was a quick stoppage.
He's got a. If he's in the top 15 now, I believe they said he would
should be. Yeah, he should be.
He's got to fight someone that's what's the rank?
He's saying he wants to fight our guy Giannis. And Giannis wants to fight him. So it's like,
But why?
Battle of the hands.
that would be a entertaining fight.
The only thing about O'Malley, yeah, let me be realistic about in the UFC, yeah. I'm gonna be one thing. Don't run away from certain fights. So I feel like he's running from people that can wrestle him. Don't do that, bro. Because when it gets to the top,
About who's been who do you think who?
bro. If I'm looking at I think he's now should go and fight Frankie Edgar. He's 13th. That puts you up. He's a wrestler. You know what he's gonna try and do.
Yeah.
You can strike him. He's still coming off bad losses.
I feel like
It's good for your name.
Frankie done this to someone before. He was coming on.
And they killed him.
Was it
He killed him. Yeah. Killed him right at the end. The wrestling killed was there with a busted iron, boy. Oh, Frankie put work in on him.
I think
But it's true. That's what you need, though.
Yeah.
You have to
have
have
that
one
test,
from that, bro.
And
Because
that's a
Frankie's
good
on the
name on the
decline.
resume as well.
See,
That's a good name.
You need Frankie. You need don't run away from that. I don't think.
But you don't want to see Giannis.
No, I do, but I don't. I want to see that later.
I can't lie.
I'm being honest. For both of their caliber, I don't mind seeing it now. I'm a fan. If I get it now,
No. Fight Cody. He's 7th.
See?
Fight Cody.
Jumps.
He's 7th, bro, in bantamweight. Bro, he's ahead of Marlon Moraes, Dominic Cruz, Pedro Munez.
Vera.
Bro, fight Garbrandt just to
Asensio.
get the spot. Because I think you'll beat him.
Yep.
So take the spot and then you can
I
go
get
up or down from there in
I get you
terms of
there.
you can fight someone that's top still because you
But
still
do they
need-
want to rush it? Do they want to move him up that fast that he's in?
You have
that,
to start getting it now because his name's getting bigger. That whole
Like him, I think for himself he wants it, but it's whether the UFC.
Yeah. But
wanna do
you know,
that.
if he wants, he gets it. He's one of them kind of Connor when he's coming up now. If he really
I
goes,
think
but
if the
he-
UFC think, you're good. If the UFC don't feel, because they don't want to fuck up that bag. They
You're
don't
right,
wanna
but
fuck
you're
up
gonna.
that bag.
But the bag will get fucked if he's not that good anyway. So you don't. That's what I'm saying. You can't hide.
You could give him to
but
Frankie
I think-
and then Frankie does him.
This is the one thing about UFC. You can't stop trying to do what
but
boxing
do you
does.
not think they've
You
been
can't
doing it
do
for
that.
him a little bit?
Yeah, of course.
No,
but you
because he's
see-
young
and he's unranked.
He is unranked. He
Thank
needs
you.
those fights.
You can't. I'm talking about when you get into the top. Forget even the top 15. The top 10. You see when you get into the top 10.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah, no, you can't hide. Yeah, you
do
can't hide.
bro.
can't
There's
hide.
nowhere to go, bro.
Yeah, I hear you.
Do you get what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say? So it's like, it don't matter that you're gonna get seen, you're gonna buck a wrestler, you're gonna buck a man that's got hands, you're gonna buck a man that can kick, you're gonna buck a man that's jiu-jitsu's legit. I'm just saying you can't do that. For him, that's why I said take Frankie. Because if you're smart, name for your resume like you said. Frankie's still coming off of a loss. But now you can test your wrestling because you should be able to deal with Frankie. You're young, you're sprucey, You get me?
You're rangy,
You're rangy.
Frankie.
Think about it. Like, just think about what you're doing. And that fight sells because people still love to see Frankie Edgar.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. That's me in it. Like, but you're gonna have to start climbing it because, boy, like what you talking about? Dominic Cruz is on the up. I'm not saying Dominic Cruz wants to go down to fight him because he's not gonna go up. Dominic Cruz is gonna get closer to the title before he gets closer. As
Bro,
O'Malley.
and he don't want to fight. I
But-
personally don't think he wants to fight Marlon Morales.
Marlon Morales, he's got hands and he can wrestle. Like he can wrestle.
That's
as a fighter.
Mariah's though. He's shaky, guys.
Yeah,
Sometimes
he gets touched.
When he gets touched,
He can go out. He can go out. But he can also touch.
Yeah,
It's one of those ones.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
So it's a good fight though.
Yeah.
But again, that's a
Where
battle of
is he
hands.
ranked? Where's he ranked?
10th.
Oh,
Cruz
he's
is
down there
9th.
now.
This is what I'm saying.
He was like third.
Bro,
Yeah.
Cody's still up there.
Cody's still up there.
He's 7th, bro. This is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
this ranking thing, they need to,
No,
I think
but-
it's a panel, you know. I don't even think it's the proper system. I think they just decide.
And by the way, I told you they don't jump spots, bro. Remember when you was
Yeah,
like
yeah, I
they
thought
jump
they
spots,
jump
and I was like
spots,
they don't jump spots. They
that
they
makes
go
sense.
up.
Like you take someone, take their spot, innit?
Not
And they just go down.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
go down one. I get it, but that's I get it, but that's still not fair. On
Right.
No. Let me tell you why. Because scheduling wise, let me tell you why it's not fair. Because if you're scheduled in that certain time of the year, or the champ's scheduled at a certain time of the year, and you fight close to the champ, and you're ranked 5th, and I'm ranked 3rd, but I fought 2 months before, 3 months before, I'm not gonna. There's no way I'm gonna be able to fight the champ because he's gonna fight 3 months
Yeah, of
after me.
course.
So the fighter, the 4th rank or 5th rank fighter, he's just fought when the champ has kind of fought. So it sets up better for them to fight.
Yeah, but that's
Again.
happened. I'm pretty sure that's happened before.
What's
like in terms of what you're explaining? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's happened.
Of course, because the UFC always jump, sell. But I'm saying, as a fighter, knowing that that guy's ranked higher than me and he's not actually better than me, no, don't do that.
Yeah, but if you just fought, what can you say?
Exactly.
But you just fought.
say?
Yeah,
And
but
then you
just
get that
fought.
fight eventually.
Alright, but this is where it gets confusing though, because you can say, all right, but he's fought him and he's beat him, he ain't beat him. And
Nah,
you get what I'm
MMA
trying to
math
say?
don't work. We know that.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
We know that.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
But yeah,
But O'Malley needs to get ranked. Put it like that.
yeah,
He
I'm
needs to
pretty
get
sure
ranked.
he's gonna be ranked. No.
Yeah, so we'll see. We're going to the prelims. Josh, the
Yo.
bad Emmett.
This guy, yeah,
Bro.
the first right hand he threw,
Hey,
man, looked like he got sent to Mars.
That's what I said. He put it all the way back across the cage, you know.
What the? Like, he hits
Bro.
like so hard. The man cracks hard,
Bro, and he didn't even crack him clean. He just cracked him where he let him know, bro.
Yeah.
This is my hand strength. Bro, he pushed him. Bro, he actually licked him from one side of the cage to
But
the
he's
other.
in love with his hands too much.
Yeah,
way too much.
Yeah.
And it's just the right hand.
and it's all
Right
it's
hand.
all power shots, like
Right
it's
hand
nothing-
based.
Yeah.
Just, if he gets you, you're gone.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get you, he might be in a little bit of a problem.
Yeah.
But he's got good foundations that keep him there.
Yeah.
Like the base, like when he tried to get taken down a couple times and he
Yeah,
flattened
'cause
man
he's a
out
wrestler,
quick.
innit?
That's what I
So,
just
yeah,
said.
you know what I'm saying?
So
He's
you
got-
can rely on.
he can kind of be overzealous.
Overzealous, because go on then
he's
do
got
it.
the wrestling.
Yeah, go and do it. I'll wrestle you,
I
kind
hear
of thing.
But yeah, you shouldn't chase the knockout like that though, man. Because
It's not gonna work where a
all
guy.
the time.
If you go to a decision with a guy and a guy's outstriked you or outpointed you,
I
you're
thought
gonna lose. them.
Ige on the second round he was landing better.
I didn't like the scorecard. It was like one judge went all Emmett. I didn't think that was there. I thought
Yeah,
it was
no,
cool.
that was whack. That was whack. But
I think Ige won the second round,
yeah, definitely. I gave him
and then I
second
gave
round,
Emmett the third.
yeah. But
Bro, I didn't see. I had Josh Emmett to knock him out,
yeah.
but Ige's game still in a way.
Yeah, Ige's always been game pretty
Tough,
much.
innit?
Yeah,
Like, yeah, I know.
Ige's
Game.
This guy, a guy that's up there still. I'll say Emmett though. He I think he's coming back from injuries, but like he needs to get in the mix now.
Yeah,
'cause,
the
like,
orbital
knee as well, yeah.
blown. So
But like he's someone.
he's 7th ranked.
Yeah, he's someone that needs to get in the mix now. I think.
So you
Like,
got Giga.
He's fighting.
He's
in
fighting
January.
soon. Yeah, he's fighting.
KR,
Yeah, KR.
Yeah,
Cutter. Calvin.
yeah.
KR.
He could fight
Arnold
Ortega's
Arnold
there.
Allen's. Arnold Allen's sick.
Allen. Yeah, he needs to fight. Actually, Arnold
In
Allen
London.
needs to fight.
Yeah. So
He probably fight in London.
Oh yeah, that's true. Arnold Allen will fight.
Maybe.
No, but Emmett's not coming here. March. Maybe.
No, I'm not saying
No.
Emmett, but Arnold
Emmett,
Allen will fight in London.
Americans don't come over here unless they're low. They don't come
Yeah,
here, bro.
yeah.
The big fights are not. They don't. None of the
Well,
big top fights. They don't do it, bro.
Well, they're ranked. Like you're right. Who's
Like-
ranked? He's coming here.
Yeah. But that's the fact Darren Till on the main card, like Masvidal. I'm talking about not the main card. If you're getting the main card, then they're gonna pay you to fly. Yeah, but I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Okay,
The rest of the
unranked
fights.
or something,
Yeah. Well, they don't know.
The unranked session. I don't know. But,
Yeah, Josh Emmett, where does he go from here? Yeah, you got Yaya Rodriguez, he could fight.
yeah.
And he comes
Yeah.
back.
I think.
You got
Yeah,
Chang Song.
Zombie.
Yeah. He's ranked fourth.
That would be an interesting
Shang
fight.
Tsung.
Calvin Cater will be interesting.
Who?
Oh, he's fighting.
He's fighting.
He's fighting the Giga. He's fighting Giga. So
Okay, there's a few
and
options out
Danny-
there.
Well, that was a good fight because Angel's Ige, Danny Ainge, I got the basketballer. That's the basketballer. That's what he spells his name. Ige, it was 9th and Emmett's 7th, 8th. So that was a good fight. Now, you know what I mean. So Emmett will move on.
Cool.
See where it goes with that.
All right. Next. Oh, okay. Cruise and
Right.
Yes.
Now this was a good fight because Dana gave it fight of the night.
Yeah. And Cruz looked like himself. I'll give him that.
After
Still
the
very
second
agile
round,
movement. Yeah.
Oh, he looked good in his first round.
Even from the first round,
But he just got dropped.
Caught. Yeah, he got
He
caught.
got
He got
dropped.
clipped, innit? But he recovered. Could you have stopped it?
nah. Because you can't stop it. You can't stop it. You
Yeah,
can't stop
I'd give him it. He recovered
won.
well. He recovered
Yeah.
well.
it. You got to give the fights a chance, man.
Yeah.
Let them give him a chance. man.
Yeah. No, but there's refs out there that might have stopped that, you know. So
But that's why I'm saying give the fighters a chance, man. It's not boxing, bro. Stop doing that. Like, it's UFC, bro. Man gets wigged. You got sometimes like certain man go into recovery mode. You know what I'm saying from that. So you gotta give him a chance. Dominic's like that. That's why he had a problem with
Pete.
no, what's my man that said that? It
No
smelled like
nonsense,
cigarettes.
Keith Pearson, yeah.
He said it smelled like cigarettes and alcohol.
Yeah.
So that's why he had a problem because he said he didn't give him a chance. But Keith Peterson normally gives people chances, so I thought that was a rightful stoppage that time. But this one was. He looked good though.
Yeah, he looked good.
He looked good for what is he? 36.
I think. Yeah.
His fighters are ancient, man, but they're looking good at that age. To be 36 and moving like that,
Because he's always moved like that, so it's muscle memory for him, innit? Like,
but to be able to still do it.
Yeah, and have the cardio
Vigorous,
to do it.
yeah,
in-
bro. It's still a
in your
lot at
older
36.
age, like,
yeah,
you know
he
what
looked
I'm
good
saying?
as well.
Yeah.
He done the 3 rounds. Good. Solid.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
there's no
he got
gassing.
stronger.
innit?
He got stronger.
I always can tell when someone's gassing. Like, I can see they don't want it.
and
Towards
to
the
hold
end,
and to lose the first round and get hit the way he got hit, and then
come back and dominate the second.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what I liked as well? From a commentator standpoint, I've heard Dominic Cruz say this so much times, and he wasn't a hypocrite. Where he talks about when you're losing the fight and then you got to leave it all out there, like because you know you've lost the first round and the second, and like if you've lost the first round, you have to win the second round because you know what I'm trying to say, because then you got to leave it out there for the third. He done exactly that. He knew he lost that third round. He listened to his corner, exactly everything they said, and he went out there in the second and third and done his job. You know what I mean? Done his job. He's not a knockout artist or anything like that. He just done his job. Went out there, made him miss, and he missed.
Yeah, I hear that.
So
I hear that. Where do you think Cruz goes from here? Because I'm hearing people say he should fight Aldo.
if you want to get there quick, if you don't want another fight before a title eliminator.
no, they don't work.
Because he's too low, you think?
He needs to fight Rob Font, and because Rob Font's 5th and he's 9th, so he's gonna jump past Muniz now. So
Rob Font's not
and
easy.
and Cody don't count, and then
Him and Rob Font ain't, I don't personally think, knocking each other out.
Who?
Cruz
Cruz
and
and-
Rob Font.
Yeah, probably.
So I think it's gonna be who's first, or who's pressure counts more, and who's
accuracy.
yeah, like it's gonna be one of those chess sort of matches, and
very tactical.
Rob Font's not a joke in those sort of fights. Like, I do respect the game plan that he usually comes up with to go out there and fight. So
It's even Rob Font or Corey Sanhagen. Because really and
can't
truly,
fight Corey.
Aldo needs to fight TJ Dillashaw. Then that sets up to
winner
fight for Aljamain and Peter Yan. That will set that up. So that's simple in my head. But Corey Sandhagen or Rob Font need to come down and fight Dominic Cruz.
What about Cody Dominic Cruz too? He's 9th, he's 7th.
No, Cody. Do you think Cody's gonna go back to?
If they don't cut him, why not?
I thought Dana's thinking about that, because Dana looked like they asked him, and he
went,
I don't even know.
Like when you have a little thought in your head.
Yeah, like I don't even know.
How much are we paying him?
Yeah, because really, there's so much youngsters.
He must be on bread.
Yeah, he would be.
He
He's
is.
former champion.
Bro, there's so much youngsters that are killers now that are coming through. That Dana is just
100%.
signing, bro. He's
Especially
like,
at
I'm
that weight
rookie
class.
bro. And the UFC are there, ginnels, because they signed you to 7 fights. So, bro, you can be injured for 2 years. That's not my business. You signed 7 fights. Not 7 years, 7 fights. You need to fight 7 times. You could be on that
That's
record.
Aldo, that's 7 years.
That's what I'm saying. Obviously, you got to be that good of a fighter to the UFC to come to you and be like, all right, we'll renegotiate your contract.
Yeah.
You get me? But that's how you don't piss them off, bro. Don't piss them off till you get to that credibility where you know you're on them baggins, because they will cut you, bro. They're moving nuts nowadays. They're
moving
cutting.
because now they're a proper public business.
Yes.
They're on business.
Business.
Like,
Yes, cutting, not even talking to you, bro.
You get me?
You get me, bro?
Send my PA to do that.
Yeah, bro, they're moving nuts. So, like, that's what I'm saying about the UFC. Is dogs are loving it more. Dogs only.
Yeah.
You see all the little squeamish people and the little.
Yeah.
You're gonna get seen now. You're gonna get seen because the cut. I'm talking from a cutting standpoint, not just from being in there.
Yeah.
The UFC move reckless. So
I hear that.
be on job in every fight. Like, even from a standpoint, if you don't even put on good performances, the UFC are a bit like, I've seen them like, look at Cody. Not Cody. Cody. Not Cody Garbrandt. Kobe. They were gonna.
Oh, Covington.
Covington. They were gonna
Cut him.
cut him.
Yeah.
He wasn't even that bad. His record wasn't even that bad. They said he's
It's just the
boring.
way he's fighting.
Man said you're boring. You can win. I don't care.
But now you
You're
got man
boring.
acting how he shouldn't be acting.
Now they're loving it.
Yeah.
Now they're loving it. You see what I'm trying to say? So
Nearly getting himself beat up in the Brazil.
difference.
Bro, he's very lucky he made it out them favelas, fam.
But Dominic Cruz, man, well done to you, man. Shouts out to you with your big dispute with DC. We've done your Cormier.
He's probably the biggest winner of the weekend.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of that whole thing gave him a bit of limelight,
Boost.
boost, and then he's done it in the fight, and then so I mean,
All right.
Keep going.
hey,
Tie to Ivasa.
hey, if he don't get COVID after the amount of shoeies man done,
Who's
fam.
the first one to do a shoe sitting there still?
What?
Who's doing a shoe first out of us, man?
For what?
I probably think it would be me. I can't
You
lie.
did a shoe?
I can't lie. It'd probably be me.
You don't even drink alcohol.
No.
You don't even drink like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying in terms of
water there.
the concept of
We're just drinking
Nah,
out of
I'll
the
do
shoe.
it. I did. If
what, man spitting it as
Nah,
well.
who's spitting it? Me.
This is what I do. That's what a shoey is, bro.
Nah, bro.
No, you gotta do the hardcore shoey, bro.
Nah, I don't do
but it's
hardcore
the-
still.
I think
I'm
they
doing
said
soft.
that. He's
I'm doing
taking
soft.
off angry, innit? He's taking off him, and
Yeah.
he's drinking it. Bro.
Nah,
but
nah,
they're
nah,
saying
nah.
that they couldn't spit in it because of the
Nah, they
COVID thing.
didn't. He didn't this time.
Yeah.
He just got someone's shoe.
Shoe,
And put it
Yeah,
in. So-
but the
man-
fact is, that
Nah,
is wild that
he's
a
a
man can
legend.
spit.
Yeah, no,
And you're
fuck that.
gonna-
The spit is what maybe you get out.
Why would you do a shoey though? What have you got? Why have you not come to this thing where you don't want to do this fucking shoey?
No,
Not do it. What the
I
hell's
said
going
who
on?
would be the
Who would
first?
be the first?
None of us, man. Why would you want to do that thing, man?
You might bet man something to say.
Like do a shoey.
Yeah.
I don't-
Or
Is it my shoe?
If we hit,
No, it's a shoe.
if we hit 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube,
And someone-
I'll do a shoey,
Alright.
but no spit.
What?
Or I spit in it. I don't mind if I spit in it.
That shit don't count, really,
I don't
man.
mind if I spit
Man's
in it.
guzzling his own germs.
But
That don't make no difference.
Actually, if I
But
have
it's
to-
not your shoe then. It's not your shoe you're drinking.
No,
I'm gonna get you the maddest shoe.
No, he got football boots.
That's
real shoes.
Yeah, bro. Some sweat, some real work.
He said it. He can't go back now.
Yeah, 1,000. Hey, 1,000. We need 1,000. Watch. I'm campaigning for that now. Watch.
Yo. Nah,
But
Tati
Ty-
Obasa still. I
he's
thought
a-
they were both very cautious at the start though.
Yeah, because I
They were
think
both very,
Ty,
obviously it showed why. Like,
Bro, the
knockout power,
heavyweight
innit?
still.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I think Ty was thinking maybe Saka is gonna conserve himself through the round. So I don't want to blow myself. And then he, you know how heavyweights are. You blow yourself out too fast and the other guy's got gas in his tank.
Yeah.
You're in for a long time
yeah.
after that. So
Yeah.
I think he was cautious, but once he caught him, he's got hands, you know, for a big man.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But they're quick as well.
Yeah.
For a big man,
I say
he's got
as well. He's
hands, bro.
He's because he was comfortable locking up against the cage with him, and I was like, okay, he's wrestling, his grappling's got a bit better because Taito Vasa, in the past, he's had problems with that, but it looks like the work he's done, obviously, AKA and wherever else he's been working on it, he's done him some. He looks comfortable, like he's done him.
Even when he got reversed, on the cage,
he
looked good. He just looked calm,
Yeah.
comfortable. He didn't panic. And then he let them hands go, baby, and that's all she wrote in that round.
Left
too,
hook
bruv.
and then blitzed him, bro.
Blitzed him. Got him
Out
out there,
cold.
bruv. He knocked the fuck out, bruv. He got knocked out. He was up for time, bruv. Man, that was vicious, bro. Man went sleep, bruv. You get me? So that was crazy, but
Yeah.
what happens to him?
Taito Vasa.
Yeah, like if I'm looking at, let me look at where he is.
It was what he beat. What's his name?
Where is
Hardy
Ty?
last, didn't he?
Ty's not even ranked.
He's
bro.
not ranked.
That's crazy.
Is Sakai ranked? I think.
So Kai's not even ranked. No, he is.
Yeah.
He's 11th.
Yeah, so he's ranked now then.
So he's going to be ranked
More
now.
than likely to be ranked now.
So he's around Walt Harris,
Okay.
Tom Aspel, our boy.
Tom
the
Aspinall,
Aspinall.
Aspinall.
British
okay,
boy.
yeah.
He's around there. I want to see him climb. He's good, you know.
Yeah, Tom Aspinall's cold.
He's
Yeah,
cold. He's got hands. Good
He's
wrestler.
He's looking like one of them. You see, like the Silgan.
Yeah.
He's like the new generation of heavyweights. He's looking like that.
And
like,
he's fit.
Yeah, he's
He don't
like
look
light
out
on
of
his
shape.
feet and
Yeah, he's not
saying?
fit.
He
Yeah,
looks
but
good.
he's a fit heavyweight. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, not just a slobber knocker, but
Yeah.
yeah, it looks good still. In that sense. Ty will go up there and we'll see, because now he's gonna get up into the ranks. So we're gonna see he's gonna have that Walt Harris. He's gonna have more disciplined fighters now that he's got to go through. So this is gonna be interesting. But he's definitely a fan favorite.
Yeah. People love him. People love him.
That's coming out. Every time he comes out to that, man, I just think of Action Man. Blood. I just think of my Action Man when I was a little rude boy. I think, fuck's sake, man. Like, this guy,
people
but he's
love him
jokes. He's
still.
good. He's a
They love
legend.
him. That's the thing. Like you need to have like
Personality.
because you can't show it now on walkouts and either you gotta have it outside the cage or inside the cage
In some way.
In some way, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
No, he's a legend, man.
Cool.
Ty, big up Ty.
Jordan White, Bruno Silva, Jordan White. All right.
Bruno Silva,
this
knockout. We all got this right.
was-
We all picked Bruno Silva
I
to
went there
knockout.
straight away.
Yeah, we went there straight away. He's got hands in
heavy
it.
hands, a heavy hitter.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He showed it.
Yeah.
But he got, but you know what? Let me tell you this. Jordan Wright set himself up. He was winning that first round.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
he
yeah.
looked so good.
Yeah.
His leg kicks were
nice, innit?
snappy,
Going
bro.
low, they're
That
trying to go high. Like,
kickboxing
yeah.
was beautiful. His stance, the way his composure was,
Yeah.
but he tried too much. What he tried to do was blitz a man that blitzes. Don't do that. Don't blitz a man that's got hammers in his hands, bro. You got dynamite in your hand.
Yeah.
Don't blitz it, because he had the perfect game. He's long enough, tall enough to stay on the
outside,
and he
yeah.
likes to leg kick a lot. So you was fine doing what you was doing. The blitz him got him in trouble.
Yeah,
When he
yeah.
blitzed him and he tried to do the close
Hook,
exchanges,
He just gave him a
the
couple
hook,
hooks and wobbled him, innit? Yeah.
wobbled him. That's all she wrote, folks. That was it. Look, round 1, round 2. Look, the chaos. Listen, people was getting out of there fast. Like, it weren't really lasting. This card was quite a quick card in the sense of
Yeah.
the fights went through
Some
quick,
of them,
man.
yeah. They're getting through quick.
Yeah, but Jordan Wright, I'd like to see him fight again.
I've
to
seen
be
him
honest with you.
fight.
I
He
haven't
lost
even
against
seen
someone
him.
else.
Is it? I haven't even seen him.
Can
need
you
to check.
on it?
Yeah, I'm
He
gonna
lost
check.
against because he was looking all right. Oh, I think it was Phil Hawes. Was it Phil Hawes?
I'm gonna check right now
I think it's Phil Hawes.
because he looked really good. Like, and I thought your kickboxing's very good.
I think he's
like,
got karate
even in the
background.
Muay Thai lynch. Yeah, he's got a karate background, but he
But
can
is it
kickbox
Phil
as
Hawes?
well. Jamie Pickett. No,
last one?
yeah,
Before
UFC 6.
Okay.
UFC 262,
Okay. Did he fight Phil Hawes?
and he won. Did he fight Phil Hall?
Yeah. I thought he fought Phil Hawes.
But he lost to Buckley.
Buckley. Okay, yeah, that was the fight I'm thinking of. Yeah.
He lost
Buckley.
to Buckley. Yeah. And
Okay,
then
yeah.
he won against some, I don't know.
One
someone
against
else. Yeah. Venuvo? Ike Venuvo?
Oh, Imavov, he's French.
No, Ike Vanelov. What was that? Vanelva? Ike Vanelva. Oh.
Okay.
But Jordan won that. Yeah, so he's not had too much. He just lost to Buckley, really.
Okay.
Beat Pickett. Jamie Pickett.
All right, cool. Yeah, it's one of them fights, entertaining to watch. You know what I'm saying?
Is he ranked, Bruno?
No. I don't think so.
Okay, yeah, interesting prelim. Yeah. Good
All
fight.
right. Any on the early prelims you want to
Yeah,
get to?
go to it because I watched it.
There's one I'm getting to. Ryan Hall straight away.
Yeah, quick
We
before
need
it
to
is
talk
because
about
that was the
this,
last fight, innit? No.
Oh yeah.
This fight.
Yeah, I forgot to mention this.
So did I, bro. I was so upset.
He subbed Jacare last
bro,
time.
and snapped his arm.
like,
And he's a problem. He's on a 7-fight winning streak. Ooh, jiu-jitsu, all stops. He's killing guys, bro. He's no joke, bro. Look at him. He looks mean. He's no joke, bro. He looks mean, bro. Yeah, this Brazilian guy, Andre Muniz. Don't play. He needs to climb fast because I'm interested to see. Like, his jiu-jitsu look like Oliveira's jiu-jitsu.
No, I swear we're missing a fight.
Ryan Hall.
Oh,
Where's that?
It's coming up.
Yeah,
Right, cool.
But his jiu-jitsu,
his jiu-jitsu.
it looks like Oliveira's, bro.
It's legit.
It's legit, bro. 7 fights, all snapping
Yeah, to
Jacare's
do that
arm.
to Jacare, that shocked me when he done that still.
Woo! You see the way he put, bruv.
Yeah.
You know what he done? The way he armbarred him, but front press armbarred him and just dropped all his weight onto his arm. Like the transition. I was like, Jacare fight in this fight. Yeah.
In the jiu-jitsu tournament.
He done the armbar twice, back to back. And even Joe was saying in that fight, if he was just a bit further down on the arm, he would have snapped his arm. That's how Jacare snapped his arm.
It's peak. But
It's
yeah,
horrible,
he's looking like
man.
a problem. Like, he's the new jiu-jitsu guy in the middleweight.
What?
Like,
That new what? I'm telling you, bruv. Like, watch out, bruv. Like, that's the people. Like, that's the person Izzy don't want to buck.
yeah,
That's the he grabs you, bro.
Someone
you know.
like that.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
Depending it what his striking was.
It was decent. It was just decent to get him into range.
Yeah, that's what you just need enough.
That's what I'm saying.
If you got some speciality like that where you're just subbing people left, right, center, you just need enough to get it to where you want it
Where
to be.
you want it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Next fight.
Alright, cool. Did you watch this?
I didn't watch that. I don't know.
You know what, Miranda Maverick.
I didn't
Yeah,
watch it for some
someone. If I had remembered last week, I would have shouted her out. I haven't seen Blanchfield fight. Maverick impressed me last time I saw her fight. Yeah, and I thought, that's someone I need to watch. Blanchfield is someone you need to watch because when she got her to the ground.
No, I did watch this fight. This was the first fight. No, this wasn't the first. Was this the first fight? Was this the first fight of the night?
It might have been
on
BT. Yeah, it might have been the first fight on BT.
Scroll. No, it wasn't. No. I'm looking at
because these were on Fight Pass.
Yeah, Fight Pass. Yeah, because I was watching.
Did you watch Fight Pass?
Yeah. So sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, Blanchfield.
Yeah, I did watch it.
Yo,
her ground
on the ground game.
What, her jiu-jitsu or wrestling?
Jiu-jitsu, grappling. Yeah, wrestling was good to get her down. Just keeping it there, top control, just floating. Like when she's trying to move into different positions, she's
her
floating,
fight,
like transitioning well, like just dominance. Like
her fight.
Her fight. Right. I think she's one of Eddie Bravo's.
Yeah. Oh no, I did see her. I did see her. I did see part of it, but I didn't watch all of it. Yeah. It was just playing. Eddie Bravo's.
Yeah, someone I didn't know about really, but yeah, she looks good. Still someone to watch out for, definitely. Because I had Maverick on my radar, like, I'll watch, see what she's saying. But nah, she impressed me.
What, she coming for Shevchenko?
I don't know how we have to see it. She's you get me. It's early days. You get me. We'll tell you about that.
I got you.
All right, cool. This one, yeah.
The
Ryan Hall,
wizard.
Yo.
The
Because I think this might have been. Was this the first pick we done? No, we done Randy Costa, but we all picked the same. So
and
this was the
wrong.
first one that there was something different, and I was like, okay,
you put
cool.
Maynard,
yeah,
and I
and
put
then that
Ryan
came
Hall.
out nice at the start, yeah. So I was like, all right, cool. You're keeping it striking, yeah.
Go on.
And he was looking nice, comfortable.
Go on.
Then it went to the ground. He didn't look comfortable.
No, he looked decent.
No, he looked. No. Maybe at first.
Ryan Hall, I thought he survived decently, but carry on. Carry on.
No, yeah, he survived, but no, he didn't look comfortable, bro.
Decent was my word.
Throughout the fight, like
Throughout the fight, I thought it was
there
decent.
were moments he looked decent,
That's
and
what-
there were moments, especially when he had his leg, I was like, bro, you're not comfortable.
Yeah. No one is.
You're not comfortable.
No one is there though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even there was a time he got him in a triangle as well, Ryan Hall, and his elbowing his head up. I was like, but my point here in this fight is fight IQ. Yeah, like you was comfortable on the feet. Yeah. Ryan Hall didn't want it on the feet, obviously. He wanted to take you down. So you can see that I'm having success on the feet. Your coach is in the corner telling you, stand up, keep it on the feet, don't take him down, and you're taking him down.
He initiated the takedown.
He initiated takedowns
Not
as
all
well.
of them, not all of them.
not
Some
all
of them, some
but
of
he
them.
initiated some.
Yeah.
And there's times where
Was he
could-
tired? Did he look tired?
No, he's
just-
engaging
No,
in
I think
grappling
he's
him.
trying to. I think he's trying to get the score as well, the points. So he's like, I can see a takedown.
but like,
Okay.
winning on-
you're
you shouldn't
winning on
do
the
that.
feet. What are you doing?
You shouldn't. But the
Ryan
thing,
Hall does not want to
no
really
strike
strike
or
with you.
stroke,
He
yeah.
just wants to grapple.
But to be
That's
fair,
his
Ryan
whole-
Hall wasn't. There wasn't no real striking involved like that
from Ryan Hall.
from round
Not really.
round war one in general from both
No,
guys.
Minna
There's
at the
no
start,
offense. Yeah, Minna,
he was
okay,
striking. So
a
I was
little
like,
bit.
okay, if it goes this way, he can win. So I'm like, when he's going this way to try to grapple him, you're trying to grapple the guy that wants to grapple. It don't make no sense.
100%. We talk about
And your coach is like, obviously, fight IQ is something you have to have in the
Yeah,
moment.
in the moment.
In the moment.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
100%.
That's problem solving while the fight's going on. Obviously, not everything you're gonna see. So that's why your coach is there. Because your coach, you come back to the corner, okay, cool. Don't take him down.
Yeah.
You go back out there, you take him down.
Yeah.
What sense is there in that? It don't make no sense.
And I agree with you still.
It don't make no sense. If I'm his coach, if I'm Kraus, yeah, and I told him, don't take him down. He's coming out, take him down. I'll just go home. I'll go home, man. I'll go home. Man,
You're not listening.
when the bell
Man
rings,
can't go
man,
home.
when the bell rings, man can come get his own stool and sit on it. Man's moving mad. Like,
your own story. What am I here for?
what
But
is
yeah,
this?
yeah, it's
What is
true.
doing?
But shout, you know what? You know why you're so right? Because there was times that Ryan Hall was on the bottom and he won that fight from being on the bottom. Just because of the transitioning from the jiu-jitsu. That's what the just from the attempts, the submission
Yeah,
attempts, that's
it's-
what he
yeah,
won in the
exactly.
fight. Because that's all that went on in the fight.
Yeah.
When you think about it,
Yeah,
so that's all the
most of the
refs
fight,
can
yeah,
judge.
yeah.
They're judging the ground game and they're judging Ryan Hall's transitioning from going from
the problem-
side control to
But the problem ain't
to-
the problem ain't all of that. What went on the ground? The fact is, you decided to take it there.
Yeah, but
When-
no, that is then, innit? Because you could no. Let me put you. If you took him down and managed to get back up,
yeah,
and you say get back up,
Yeah.
that works in your favor because
Yeah,
you've
but-
taken you've taken him down. You won the point of I've taken him down. I've brought the man down.
Yeah.
So if it does go to a decision, which this fight did, you won off of I've taken him down. I've mixed it up with the striking. That should favor me.
but does it really work like that? You
Yeah, it
take
does.
someone down
Yeah, it
and-
does. Yeah, it does. It does work like that.
No,
you
but
man was
take
screaming
down-
with the Usman thing. Oh, Kobe got taken down, bro.
Yeah.
If you get taken down, the refs
No,
favor
but,
that.
I'm
That's the
saying,
point.
is it as easy just to take someone down and they're not someone like him? What he's not. He's
Of course you're gonna
hanging
get
on to you
tangled
like
up.
koala bear.
Yeah,
bro.
like koala bear.
That's what he wants.
Yeah, yeah. Ryan Hall's a madman. Once
Yeah.
he's mad because he's rolling, transitioning is mad, bro. To get to your feet. He
yeah,
just
like-
cruised down your body. It's crazy. You're right. You should have never got himself in that position because he was defending well. Because remember, he didn't get tapped. So that's the main. Like,
Yeah.
but your IQ's wrong because you're always going to be defending. I've always said this is like what Joe Rogan says when he goes, "Oh yeah, I go to the gym and I'm got like Machado or someone in there." He's like, "Bro, I'm defending the whole time. I'm a black belt. I'm defending the whole time. There's no point. I'm just a shell. If I move out my position." I'm getting taken. I have to eventually to go for somebody. He's like, he knows what time it is. Levels, innit? That's what I'm saying, innit? Like, there's levels to it. So, but you should have never done that. You're right. IQ wise, as a fighter, you
I just thought
work
it
to your
was
strengths.
just- It was bad decision making on his end. I think it's if he kept it more standing, he had a good chance of potentially.
Ryan Hall can't go farther.
He
He can't go far in the UFC. I'm being real.
Yeah.
It's too one-dimensional,
Yeah.
and you didn't finish him like that. And you done
And
everything you could have done to finish him. You had all your opportunities to sub him. You didn't sub him. It's too. You're not gonna get far, bro. I'm just being real. Like,
no,
I like him. I
yeah,
love
I hear
watching him because
Yeah,
I love
he's
the
interesting.
jiu-jitsu.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
it. I like
yeah.
the puzzle solving, but you're just gonna be one of those fillers. You get me? You can't win like that. You can't strike. You didn't even try to strike. Try to do a little feint. You can't. You're not in it. When you're not in it like that, you
Not
can't win.
well-rounded enough to be.
Look at
in the
Oliveira.
upper echelon
His
of
jiu-jitsu
things,
is better than anybody else's in that division. But what he can do is he's like 7, 8 and everything else in that division. So he will strike until he's ready to get to where he wants to get.
I hear that. I hear
You
that.
need that. So
Cool.
Randy Costa let me down, man. I don't even, bro. He fucked up my bet. as well,
You know what it is with
Jesus,
Randy
bro.
Costa? The
His
gas tank
is
bro.
terrible, isn't it?
Kelly was aggressive, pushing pace, but Costa, yeah,
Overwhelmed, man.
he's overwhelmed. Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, a lot of his fights are early stoppages, stuff like that. So it's showing now, like a possible route that if you're fighting him, you just got to grind him out.
Beat
Yeah,
him
you
up
gotta grind
early,
him
man.
out.
Beat him up early and put that work in on him. But I like him, man. I like
Yeah,
Randy
I
Costa.
really like
I really
him.
like
Yeah,
him, man.
yeah.
Like as a fight, like what is he? 6-3 now or something, or 7-3 or something like that. So it's like it's not really looking great, Randy. Like you can't click it; it won't bring up the stats. But yeah, it's not looking great. I don't know, man. Personally, yeah, he don't show it. Don't show it. I hope he can sort it out or whatever he's got on because I like him as a person, man. Especially from that Jan's fight and after.
Yeah.
And he's active on Twitter as well.
Yeah. No,
he's a cool guy.
He looked good. He looked good from early. He looked good usually early. In this fight, not so much, but yeah, usually he looks good early. But yeah.
Covered that.
All right.
Do you want to do some news before we get into next week?
News, yeah.
Or do you want to cover? No, let's cover. Let's talk about.
Hold on.
Let's cover some boxing.
Hold on. This was picks, mate. I want my belt. I want my belt.
Well, Jack
Give
should
me
really
my
have
belt.
it. Jack should really
Shut
have
up.
it. Shut up.
We both won,
Jack,
bro.
you should really have it,
No,
bro. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Shut
he's
up,
joined.
rubbish.
He's joined. He's got to join up with someone to take
Yeah,
it.
'cause he was
They
on
go,
the
join up
podcast,
with
innit?
it.
Man's doing
He's on the podcast.
the Dudley brothers.
Dudley brothers tag team.
Man's Bubba Ray and Devon.
Boy, look at it. Look, he's got the whole look.
Wait for Jack to help you lift that
Yeah,
leg.
Jack on the other side, bro. You don't really about what belt, bro. Look at him. What's going on here, bro?
Man's the last person to win the
That's
belt.
it.
That's poor.
I two in a row, fam. You get me?
That's poor.
Hey, look at him. Look at him.
That's
Fancy,
poor.
Hey, no.
If I did Juliana Pena, I would be holding the belt.
No, you wouldn't.
No, I would.
You're
You was a
winning
pick
enough,
out.
man.
You
Shut
was a
up.
pick out. You was a pick. You needed to win 2 more. Yeah, me and you was 2 picks out.
Yeah.
Them man were 2 picks
Yeah,
ahead of both of us.
rubbish,
Well,
man.
3 picks. I was 3 picks out because you one ahead of me because I got the 2 fight wrong.
All right.
Well done to this week,
Let's
though.
get into
Well
news.
done, Rimz. Well done, Rimz.
Yeah, shout me
Congratulations.
out, innit?
Shout you out. Well done. You got your victory. All right, you get me.
Anyway,
Let's get into
News, yeah?
not your news. Let's just quickly talk about Devontae Davis. We didn't go over that. Like, did you watch that fight?
Bro, you run over it because I haven't had a chance properly to sit down and watch that one.
So I watched it,
Yeah.
and I want to kind of. I don't know, I want to kind of take back a little bit what I said a little bit
About
after
what?
watching that fight. A little bit.
I thought you
A
said
little
things with your
bit.
chest.
Yeah, I do say things to my chest. Why did I rewatch?
Yeah.
You get me? I see better than I hear. A lot of people talk. You know what I'm saying? But no, let me say this. Thanks to man. Don't get it twisted. But I watched the fight. Went obviously 12 rounds. I was concerned. Big time.
Yeah.
Way more than the Haney fight. I was concerned to the point of the Lopez fight.
Okay.
It looked like that for me.
Okay.
Now, the reason I say that is because Tanks started slow. And he didn't, Tanks start slow. He would lose the first 2 rounds and whatnot. The problem I had is he won the exchanges. He clean, like he was the cleaner of the 2 boxers. Clean jab. Beautiful, he tried to uppercut a couple of times, caught him a couple of times. It was great, actual performance from Tank.
Yeah.
The problem I had was he started so slow that he lost those rounds earlier on for me.
Okay.
Like the first 2 rounds. I think he won the 3rd round. My problem was in the middle of the fight. Was it Diaz? It was Diaz, right? Yeah, I think it was Diaz. He started taking it to him, bro. I think it was Diaz. He started, it was Diaz.
Yeah, Diaz is who fought Haney.
Oh shit! Who fought? Cruz.
Yeah, Cruz.
Cruz started taking it to him, and he was like that Diaz type of typical Mexican.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to lick my head off to get me out of there, bro. They're tough, bro.
Yeah.
Fam, he's like normally when you fight Devontae Davis, you look tired after the fight and bruised up. Nah, man, my man looked fine, solid. Like, and Devontae caught him a couple of times, but what I noticed was that Deontay was getting bullied in there a little bit.
So
Size-wise, when he started leaning on him and pushing him,
Yeah.
what Davis had to do was literally push him off. You see the forearm and was literally leaning him off to create that space that he wanted. But he brought that. You see what I said last week, where with the Haney fight, where I thought Diaz should have been a bit more doggier. That's what he done with Tank, and Tank struggled a little bit. There's times I was like, to the point, you saw when they read that scorecard, it was dead silent in there. There weren't no raising my hand before. He screamed, yes! When he, yes! I won the fight, bro. Mayweather looked concerned.
Serious.
Yeah, it was what. Go and watch that fight because you need to know. I wish I pinned. That's why I like sometimes watching boxing and pinning my rounds down to who he won that round. He won that round because it remind me, like in my own eyes, because it was so close in the end.
Serious.
I said, bro, Davis, I know even if you've lost this round, I can't defend you, my guy. It was if you won it, man, see why you won it. But if you lost it, I can't over defend you. I'd still be a bit like, all right, he shouldn't have lost it, but can't over defend you because he was bringing it to him and his output wasn't enough through certain rounds. But he's got to watch out because I said that if these guys can survive later on down the rounds, which they could do, and they look good later down the rounds, then you're going to struggle, Tank, because you are a small guy. You know what I mean? The Haneys in there, they're big. Naturally, that's their size. So, but my man's Garcia's calling him out. Garcia's calling him out, saying that I've been calling you out for time. You know this.
You think they'll
not straight away? Mayweather, it's boxing, innit? They don't do that. Mayweather's like, bro, you need some more time, bro. You just come up here, and after watching that performance, I'm not happy with that. They're gonna talk and like they're gonna put the fight on. You know, it's entertainment, boost your stock. But yeah, man, that fight was crazy. Along with the Loma fight.
Loma, we was gonna say we need to run over that quick actually.
Because Loma fought on the weekend, and they all fought. Where didn't it? All of the lightweights have fought.
At the same time period.
Yeah, which is good though. I like that. Yeah, because then they keep fighting
in and around the
schedules. I like that. So, you wanna go over the Loma thing?
Loma. Like this was a good fight for him to come back to after obviously his last performance. Obviously, Commey's former champion.
Ghanaian.
It was vintage Loma, man. Footwork,
beautiful, innit?
Angles.
His footwork is
crazy,
sexy,
like,
bro.
Yeah, man. Like,
sexy, man. Like literally, his footwork is second to
level
none,
changing on his shots. Well, like, I just love watching the angles that he creates.
That's what I
man.
say.
I love it still.
The
like,
footwork,
and
it's
so
effortless.
beautiful. Like,
it's effortless. The way he moves and level up and down, level changes, jabs, gives you all different type of looks and angles, man.
Yeah, countering well. In the third, it was a big counter. Hit him, dropped him.
Seventh round.
I give Commey the fact that he was going to the body well on Loma, but Loma
wasn't enough.
Yeah, it wasn't enough, man. Like, fighting Loma is you really have to pull it out the bag to beat him, man. He's different. I love watching that style of boxing, man.
To the point that he's calling the corner. Come and
stop the fight.
Stop the fight. I'm busting up your man in there. Twice, man.
I give it to him though. He recovered very well.
Yeah.
He recovered very well. Yeah, he recovered very well to take in the full distance. Yeah. Sure.
No, you kind of covered it with the boxing thing. Same thing. Like it was like it's Lomo, isn't it, man? It's just surprising because of what Lopez has happened with Lopez and all of that.
Though, when he dropped him, it was kind of like they were kind of clinched up in it, and it was very similar to the DC Stipe. When I watched it, I was like, "Well, I've seen this before." And I was like, "Oh,
the breakaway."
Yeah, the way he had kind of had the underhook or something, and then he came round the hook, caught him. I was
broke
like,
away, and then broke
nice,
away.
Very nice. No, it's nice to watch Lomo come back, get the win.
Been some good boxing towards the end of the year still. Really good boxing. Like Conor Benn
Benn Algieri, yeah. What are you saying about that?
Stopped him. I'm not. Good stoppage.
Yeah, of course. What do you mean?
Good
He was
stoppage.
collapsed,
Yeah,
yo.
good stoppage, bro. He was. That was it.
They didn't even need to count.
Yeah,
You know why they counted?
I know. He was deleted, fam. He literally got deleted still. But I expect that from Conor Benn. Like again, this is one of them things where we're just watching him build up, bro.
Is he the real deal?
I don't think so. I don't think Conor Benn is the real deal, though. I think again he's another typical like English.
You
like,
think he's gonna be on
he's
like,
gonna get to a certain standpoint?
Yeah, on Khan.
He gets hit. Yeah, he gets hit too much. I don't see anything super special with him. He hits hard, but when you get to that age, you can't just hit hard. Man will make you miss. Then your arms will gas.
I noticed his style is very aggressive.
Very
everything
flat-footed.
is to kill. Like every shot is to kill.
It's just flat-footed dominancy. Like, I don't see where he's light at times, and he's just trying to do something a little different to show. He's just trying to get you. When you get to the big boys, that you're not gonna be able just to beat up everyone like that, and you'll gash yourself trying to hit so hard in boxing. That lactic acid will build up. Yeah, man. If you're not, like Nunes, bro. If you're not correct, so I personally don't think he's that guy. I think they're gonna nurture him well. I hope he does well. I like backing my guys. It's good to see an English guy beat an American. Always good, but it's the fact that. I'm just being real. I just like to be real in it. Like I don't see like where we go from that style of. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's just But shouts out to him though.
So what do you think? So you think he can't go to the next? Well, he won't compete with people on the next stage.
Yeah, there's
do you
a
think
level.
He stays domestic then for now. Then?
Not that he stays.
When I say domestic, like.
When you're calm,
like you think they'll try and make something like that,
he's under Eddie Hearn, so you're going to get that publicity that you need and the promotion that you need to get.
And when I say domestic, I mean like build him, just keep him.
Yeah,
like built up here for a while.
But don't they all do that? Yeah. But I'm seeing, man, I never know how you fought 30, 40 times. I've never heard you ever, bro. Yeah. Ever. You're 40-0. I never heard of you, bro. That's crazy. That's because you've been fighting on your domestic level for so long. And it don't mean your domestic level's that good of a caliber. So I only need to see it on a proper world international level. I can't judge off of. I'm not a big fan judging off of all of this because even like with Yard and that.
Yeah.
You ain't got.
What's that I'm seeing in the top in
I
the
don't
right
see.
corner? Man said Conor Benn willing to fight
Adrian Broner.
And
I don't mind that there, actually. I don't mind seeing that. That's all right name for him to support. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, it's not like a crazy.
He should beat him as well. He should beat Adrian.
Yeah, the way Adrian Broner's going
he's
on,
a
bro.
joke, man. He's one of the biggest joke man boxers I've ever witnessed in my life. Tried to be like Mayweather, all of that, bro. Nothing like him. Tried to Philly shield like Mayweather and swag. Nothing like him. He's a boss enough times, boy. Try to say you won the Pacquiao fight, but you're embarrassing, bro. You're embarrassing to anybody that's around you, bro. I don't even want to rep with you, bro. Forget your money, bro. I'd rather be broke by myself. You're embarrassing. You know what I'm saying, fam? You're just embarrassing, bro. Like,
yeah, all right, cool. Did you catch last thing? Did you catch Cage Warriors?
I did catch the snippets of. I'm
not gonna run into it deep.
I really wanted to actually go to this event.
My boy went.
Good. I know, man. I really wanted to go, man. I was pissed. I was just so busy. But shouts out
Look
to
at that.
Dominic
Wooden.
Yeah, that knockout.
Shout out to Wooden. But
nice.
He's a man that I want to see.
Yeah,
you know what I like about him? I like the way he's on his feet. He's got good foot movement and good angles that he creates. He's striking.
It's not a joke either.
It's not a. That's what I mean.
That Abreu guy, like he came out low leg kicks, yeah. But then that kind of allowed Dominic Wooden to kind of get his range. And once he had his range,
and he
didn't really hit him again. Still, like he just
bounced in, bounced out,
literally
kept it. Just gave him the straight, caught him. That was it. That was it, man.
Yeah, that flying knee against the cage as well. Knockout. He's done that before as well. So Dominic Wooden's looking good.
What did he say? 3 wins in a row.
Yeah.
You want his respect. He wants his, and then there was another title fight.
Creasy and
Yeah,
Shanks.
Creasy and
Yeah, I
Shanks. He
saw
retained
Creasy.
his-
I've seen Creasy and Shanks fight before. Actually,
Yeah.
that was all right. Another quick knockout.
Yeah,
first
Creasy.
round.
Creasy.
Creasy looked all right though. He's light on his feet, moves in and out well, but Shanks caught him, boy.
Yeah, Shanks caught,
and
innit?
Yeah, made him pay for it. Still, didn't get it. Yeah, no. The only thing is, so Shanks missed weight still.
As
and he's
well.
missed weight before as well. So he
Time for you to go
even
up.
if he won that, I
Win that account.
think it was flyweight. I think.
Yeah,
So
flyweight.
if he
Flyweight
won
champion.
that,
Yeah.
he wasn't gonna get the belt, and he's missed weight twice now.
You have to
So
go up.
can they even give him a
No, you
title
gotta
shot?
go up.
Like,
You gotta go up.
It's a bit mad.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta
a bit
go
mad.
up. You gotta go up, bro.
Yeah. Or he has to prove he can make the weight before they even give him a title.
Yeah, but you gotta go up, bro, because that was for the title.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
And
a
you
title.
missed weight.
Yeah,
Bro, what do you
yeah,
mean, bro?
yeah, so-
Another one? No, bro, go up, bro. I ain't got time to waste. You
Yeah.
ain't got my time to waste. Man, just set a big event like that and then you come and miss weight as a champion. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't waste my time. I expect you to be disciplined in that era. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, no, there was some alright fights on Cage Warriors.
I want to see Dominic go to the UFC though.
Yeah. If he gets like a good win streak with the belt, I don't see. Why
You can
not.
see
He was
what
in Bellator
happened then.
before. But yeah, all right, cool. Should we get into some news then?
Yeah, let's do some news.
Some news.
Oh, we got to start off with this one. Did you so after the Dustin Poirier fight, your friend Nate Diaz tweeted how Conor lost to these.
Sorry. What?
So Nate Diaz tweeted after the Dustin Poirier loss and said, "Raw Conor, like how you let this man beat you, bro? This guy's shit." Basically, yeah.
Nah.
And Conor responded with Conor. He didn't even tag Conor, bro. He just put his name Conor, yeah. And then Conor actually found it. He must have.
Bare man people were tagging.
Yeah, of course. He must have him on alert, bro, because he was high up on the list. He said, "Listen here, you lanky piece of piss." Called man lanky piece of piss. He said, I had him wobbled in there, man. I said he had him wobbled in there.
You see,
and that Dustin got lucky.
that guy
He said he got lucky.
can sell sand to the man that lives in the desert.
He
bro.
lives in the desert, really,
Man.
boy. I'm telling you.
Man will make out it to be anything he wants.
I wobbled
I had
him.
him wobbled.
Connor's I think he needs to go see a psychiatrist, bro. It's all in his head. It ain't in no one's head, but just his, bro. He's actually mad. So, yeah, like, I think they're really setting up for that Nate and Conor fight.
Yeah, I think that's the fight to make, man.
On the last, on his last.
Yeah, 100%. If I'm Nate, yeah, that's a big paycheck, and then I go about my business.
Do you think he goes about his business, or do you think he
I
resigns?
don't think he will.
Because Nick's saying he wants to fight again.
Yeah, it's Nick though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm saying you don't think Nate's down that same way?
I don't think Nate will.
Nate's done more recent, innit? So he's like,
Like what,
I've done
though?
my thing. No, in terms of he's had more fights recent than
I
Nate.
don't feel like Nate will. Or if he does, it ain't no long contract. It's like one fight.
off,
I'm doing
bro.
one fight, the ones I want to do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's a bully. He's the only one that can kind of sit in there with Dana and get that. But that's because he gets numbers.
I'm sorry as well. Juliana Pena trying to use the line. It didn't have the same effect.
yeah.
It didn't have the same effect.
The Nate Diaz line, innit? Yeah.
Be you, man. Be you.
Yeah. A couple of people have tried to do that.
Yeah. Actually,
Nate's made that
on his
famous.
card tried. Was it Kelly?
Yeah,
Costa. He
Costa,
tried to do
yeah.
it as well.
He did it as well.
Yeah, I think he did it as well.
But a couple of people even prior to that have tried it. And
Yeah,
a couple people have like.
It's not the same.
Oh,
Only
Chandler
bagged
said.
once, man.
Chandler said it.
Yeah.
Chandler said it.
Chandler said
Yeah,
it.
he
It
did
wasn't
say
too
it.
bad. really, yeah.
No, allow it.
No,
don't do it. You don't do it. It's not
Yeah, but
bad.
it's not
You
the
don't
original,
do it.
innit? It's
Don't
not
do
the
it. Only
original.
one man can do that.
I hear
bro.
you. I hear you.
That's like saying you're the Mystic Mac.
That was great.
That's crazy. You can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, crazy. I thought they're setting up that well. But Conor's the funniest guy in the UFC by a million miles. He might be the funniest guy.
No.
He's as an athlete. He might be the funniest athlete I have ever
He's the most entertaining
witnessed.
to ever do this.
No, funny athlete. There's no one. I don't
I'm
think
talking WWE stars as well. He's more
Yeah.
entertaining. than
Ric
all of them.
Flair is the only one I can probably say I used to love it. Like Ric Flair's
I
entertaining.
can't lie, no.
But
I give Vince McMahon his credit.
Yeah, Vince is a
yeah,
goat.
The
Vince
walk,
is- yeah,
the
the
walk
walk,
there,
yeah.
even Shane McMahon jumping off of the top of the cage and all of that. Like, there's certain things that you can let slide, but overall, Connor, he's too funny, man.
It's because he fights in real life, makes mad predictions, says the craziest shit,
Loses and says he
then-
wins. Like,
and then his accent is just the
Yeah,
best. It's
yeah,
that
yeah, it's
accent.
the
No one
accent,
else
yeah,
could.
yeah,
It's that accent.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
definitely.
And his wordplay, bro. Like to this
Yeah.
day, my favorite thing he's ever said was.
Backwards concept. When he said that, yeah, I was like, what the?
My whole thing was when he says, yeah, if this was back in the day,
Yeah.
and this was horseback, how'd you go back to horseback? How'd you go back to King Henry? Man said if this was horseback, I would come to your village and enslave all your people. Who says that, blood? Bruv, that's mad. And you're in Brazil, you know, saying it to them. I will enslave all of you. Come on horseback.
man.
No, he's gone.
Nah,
He's the funniest.
Connor's a joke. So still, he's a joke.
Yeah, he's mad still. So
in
shout
his
out.
prime, he was the best, man.
He still is though. He still is, bro. He still
No,
gives me
but like,
jokes.
because he used to back it up by beating people
Yeah.
and still talking shit. Like, that was just the best.
Didn't you put in the group chat? This is how casual fans watch MMA.
Oh, yeah.
Blase. This is how real MMA fans watch MMA. Connor
Yeah,
in the
we're watching
TV.
the TV. Yeah. Yeah, that meme was funny.
Anyway, what you got?
Yeah, we might as well touch on this. Obviously, Tommy Fury's out. Woodley's in.
Hey,
yo,
you see
he gets a
Woodley?
second chance.
You get a second chance. If you do not just go in there and just be a bully, throw hands on him, pressure him, and just be nasty, you're going to be hated so much because you're getting the second bite, fam.
And after you bitched so much as well.
Yeah, like you made it a
Ain't
big
got
deal.
tattoo.
It's still got to be fake.
First of all, why did Tommy pull out? Why do you not think Tommy
Said
pulled
he
out?
had a
Well,
rib
he can
injury and
say
chest
what he wants.
infection.
He can say what he wants.
O'Malley had a rib injury.
Yeah, we're about to get into that. Yeah. And then he got pulled
And-
from it. And then he got pulled from the guard.
People want to see you fight, bro. Like,
What are you doing, bro? You make all that hype up. This is what I told you about these British man. Don't embarrass me. What did I tell you? Go back to episode 2 or something or 3 when you brought it up. I said, allow it. Then I said, oh no, we got. I said, allow it. Man's gonna embarrass me, bro. He's embarrassed me before. Do you see what I'm saying? No, man, you can't do them things there, Tommy, bro. Don't do that, bro. Like, get me. Like, I understand, but you can't talk like the way you was talking and then have this narrative of like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna fight. And it was quiet, bro.
He's the
Like,
type.
It was quiet the way you
he's
just
the type. He's the type. Someone will slap Molly May's bum and he won't do that.
No, he's not on it, bro. I will look at him stern, fam. He's not on it, bro. No, bro, I believe that.
He'll be like, babe, what did you do then?
Yeah, what did you do then? That I said, babe, what did you do then?
He's not doing that.
Yeah, he's not on it, bruv. You know what I mean?
word.
Yeah, he gets mad with her. You might as well get him to buy you a drink then. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Babes, I didn't do nothing. I hear you still. Like, he's soft, man.
No.
But Tyron
Getting back to
actually-
Woodley, he needs to treat this as if the fight hasn't ended and we're continuing from where it was.
He needs to knock him out in the first round. He needs to knock him out. Just knock him out,
Go
bro.
for it.
All hands. Even if you get knocked out, I don't care, bro. Knock him out. Try.
I
Let
want-
me see you.
I want it done in 3 rounds. I'm not
Knock
lying.
him
I
out,
want it
bro.
done quick. Like,
I don't even mind if Woodley gets dropped, bro. But I see the effort. Not Woodley gets dropped by doing this and then does some holding back and like winding up the bobbin.
like,
I don't want to
does he
see
not-
that.
Does he not have like true friends? Like, like no, like on a level of like, if you was fighting in that fight, I'd come up to you after that and I'd be like, cuz, let me not lie to you. You have these tools. Why the fuck aren't you using them?
So
fam?
true.
Like, I'll tell you like that, but out of the goodness of my heart, and I want you to do well. Has he not got no one in his corner that's telling him, yo, go out there and put it on him and you'll win this? Like, what the hell? Why are you just standing there for it?
It's true. That's Whatless still. That is Whatless
He ain't
still.
got no friends.
He ain't got no friends.
That's the talk,
I said
man.
he ain't got no friend. Well, he's talking about, he predicted, didn't it, that it was going to happen because he was training way before camp and that he flew out his boxing coach before. So he said that he knew.
So there's no excuse.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He's been training. He's all ready, and there's no excuses this time over. He's ready. But Tyron Foot, I don't know, man. Like I used to love him, you know.
Yeah.
The chosen one. Slap them knuckles together. Yeah, he goes like that when he shakes it, bro. I used to love Woodley. Or you could ask my brethren Tom Ruber. I used to phone me and be like Woodley. I be like, the chosen. Woodley used to get my gas, you know. Now Woodley, bro. I don't know what you're doing. You're a disgrace, bro. What's going on, man?
Usman took it out of him, man.
Boy, I don't know. Just please win this one.
Yeah.
Because I can't have this guy still talking and acting like he's actually a boxer, fam. Like.
Anyway, next week, you've got anything else?
Fury White has been ordered by WBC.
You know what? I was talking to someone at work, Josh.
Who's that?
Fury White.
Oh, excellent. You were saying this.
No, but I was speaking.
It's not final. Like, it's not final. I was
speaking to someone at work, and he put it like this, and I gotta sort of agree with him. He said, White's that fighter that is the gatekeeper, he called him. Yeah. He said, in terms of
gatekeepers,
you beat White, you can go on to fight for a world championship. You don't beat White, you stay where you are. Like, so White now going to fight Fury is just...
Is White ever in a position, though, to win a champion where he's not a gatekeeper, though? That's the problem, because once you're a champion, you're never a gatekeeper. Because remember, I feel like in boxing it's different.
No, if he wins the belt, then he's
still win it.
He's proven that he can.
Does he beat Fury though?
Exactly.
Nope. Yeah. Gets outboxed.
Hey, I'm saying it from now. Dylan White, you shocked the world, baby.
What?
If Rogan was in there, I'm telling you, fam.
No.
Let me be humble. He's not doing it, but don't be surprised.
You know what though? Dylan White has enough power.
Yeah, because he's aggressive and he'll. He ain't on the Joshua thing where I'm being nice.
Yeah,
Jeff Neal spotting man. He's going in there to actually fight, man.
Yeah. He's gonna he'll bring that hatred. He'll bring that Brixton hatred.
Yeah.
I'm from Brixton, but don't rap with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll bring that because he's funny. You know, I find him funny.
Yeah. He's actually he's got a character.
Yeah. But I don't think he's a character for everyone, and that's why I don't think they was trying to push it. But they got to, because didn't you see Fury? He was standing off against Usyk. Mean his bloody names, bro. Yeah, Usyk. Yeah, he was squaring up against Usyk, and Usyk said, "Nicely, I'll beat you, bro."
What, to Fury?
Yeah.
Oh, Usyk.
No, I'm not saying he won't. I'm like,
that's a closer fight than anything else.
Yeah, that would be it.
Everything else, I feel like I can predict. Heavyweights, I always feel like I can predict. I never really get them wrong.
Did you see Margin Boo beating Anthony Joshua when he beat him?
Margin Boo. Where's the guy with this?
And we all know who Margin Boo is now still. Boy, no, I didn't. But after that proved to me that Joshua can't box. So that was it. That's what it takes sometimes. It takes one time for you to get lick up upside your head. I'm like, you can't box, bro, because you should never lose them fights like that. Bro, you don't let man
Ruiz has hands, though.
But it's not about you having hands, bro. You're a big, bro. Joshua's got a body built like a god, boy. Back man up with the jab and don't let him get close to you. Because your head is different. What are you doing, fam?
In boxing, you can only use your hands. Yeah, so him having hands, you should expect
simple, you know. It's not hard, you know. I'm not saying I can go in there and be with the professional. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying compared to the UFC, compared to mixed martial arts, bro, you only got your hands and a lean and a little hug from now and then. You ain't got to worry about another 50% of your body being involved in the fight. I'm not even talking wrestling and the jiu-jitsu. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but I don't know. Hopefully he gets the fight though. I'd like to see it. I want him to get it as well.
Yeah. What you man saying about Dana as well being generous, blood, with the handouts, the bonuses this week, fam.
It was long, Christmas present. It was like 7 of them.
8, I think. Look.
Was it 8? Yeah. UFC Dana White feeling gorgeous. That's 8 fighters. Yeah,
$500,000 basically. Well, bonuses.
Well, he's rich, bro.
Well, it was the card to do it. People deserved it on the card.
Yeah. Everyone, had a great performance. Like he couldn't really deny anyone away from it.
Because I can't lie, when he was saying the names, I thought he was gonna stop, and I thought, hold on, he ain't mentioned, and he carried on. I was like, I respect it still, because usually you just give 3 and you're done. So
All right. Let's
done with-
move on. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're done with that, man. Next week's card, yeah.
UFC.
Next week card, yep,
Who's
UFC.
it?
Derek
Lewis.
versus, is it Dark?
Who's he fighting
Is
again?
it Dark?
Daukaus.
Daukaus, yeah. Let's bring that up. Events up and coming. Oh, Daukaus, there we are. Lewis. It's not working? What's going on? Oh, go on. Can't bring it up. Oh, nice. There it is. You lost the mouse. Right, we're back, people. So we've got for next week, UFC Fight Night at the Apex. We have Derek Lewis versus Chris Daukaus. The 7th ranked fighter in Chris Daukaus, and Derek Lewis, who's ranked number 3, coming off of a loss from a championship fight, if I'm correct. To who? Who was the champ at the time? It weren't Francis, it was Miocic, right? No? Miocic?
No, he didn't.
Who was his last fight?
This is his last fight.
Yeah, I know his last fight was a loss. As I said, wasn't it coming off a championship fight?
No,
It wasn't a championship fight, right? No?
couldn't have been. Because Miocic had 7 years.
Oh no, yeah, he lost against Gone, innit?
Gone.
Yeah.
That was it. That was the interim belt. That's it. Sorry, that was it. Yeah. Gone.
Okay, yeah.
Serial gone. So who's now gonna go fight Francis for the belt? So it's all making sense in the heavyweight rankings at the moment. How we going with this? Let's get our apps up. Guys, Fanatics, join.
Yeah, the link's there in the description. You can join it. Yeah, just join it up.
And you can follow us and play with us week in, week out with UFC, One Championship and Bellator.
Where we going with this?
I've got
versus Lewis.
Chris Daukaus, you know.
You got Daukaus. I can see. You know what it is? This is gonna be. I can see this being a brawl, bro. Daukaus has been knocking. I think he's knocked out everyone in the UFC that he's fought.
Bruv,
And then but Derek Lewis.
it's a tough.
I'm going Derek Lewis. I ain't picking against Derek Lewis.
I know, because he's my
I
guy.
love him.
I know. See, but you see what I'm saying? I love him. You see what I'm saying, guys?
No.
I love him.
No,
but
no,
he produces. Love gets you killed. Stop doing that shit,
no,
man.
no.
He produces.
No, but what I'm saying
but
is,
he also can lose
I can
as
see
well.
this, like I can see this where this fight can go. I think this is very like 50-50. Like you could win this.
All right, yeah, I hear you.
Both
You can knock him out.
Heavy hands can knock each other out easy.
So what you going? You're going Daukaus on what? So you're going Derek Lewis with a knockout.
Lewis on
5 round fight.
One of them
You have
knocking
to.
each other out. 5 rounds. One of them.
Yeah, I
getting
got-
knocked
yeah,
out.
that's
I
what I
can't see
said.
a sub. I can't really see a submission going 5 rounds.
I got Daukaus hands.
Can't really see a decision. Sorry, going 5 rounds.
I'm going
People.
Lewis, catches him, slaps the floor, then licks, does that, all that.
Yeah. And Lewis is a big up favourite in this fight.
Alright.
So I've got, what you got, Lewis knockout, yeah?
Yeah.
I've got Chris knockout.
Yeah. Alright. Cool.
This is the next good fight.
Stephen Thompson.
This is a guy.
Allow
This is a good
Muhammad.
fight. You know what it is? If
This is a bit
Bilal,
bad.
I'm not
don't-
too much. I haven't seen too much of Bilal Muhammad.
Bilal.
I've seen him. No, I've seen enough of him, but he's not. He's that again gatekeeper type of fighter. Like I don't see him.
The only way I can see him beat Wonderboy is the wrestling, and I don't think his wrestling is
good enough.
He's
Good,
good.
yeah.
He has good wrestling,
But not good
I don't think
enough.
it's good enough
to control
be-
Wonderboy, because we've seen Wonderboy be
Wonderboy,
decent
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
I've got
I'm going
Wonderboy
Wonderboy.
decision. I've got
3
Wonderboy
rounds,
decision.
innit?
Yeah,
Yeah, decision.
Decision,
Yeah,
Wonderboy.
Bilal's
Wonderboy.
pretty
But that was tough,
yeah.
yeah. I'm going to go decision.
but Wonderboy as well. We've got the same one there. Yeah. All right, cool. Here we go. Raphael, we was talking about him earlier. He's ranked number 15th.
Oh,
No, he's not. Not ranked number 12th.
Well, we got this one first.
He's just
Amanda
above.
Lemos
Oh, that popped up
versus
first.
Angela
Oh,
Hill.
sorry. I'm going
come up
off.
first.
Okay, I'm going
Oh,
off this. All right.
I'm going.
Lemos.
I'm going.
I'm going Lemos.
Have I? Ooh. I'm trying to remember when I saw her fight.
I think Angela Hill lost her last couple of fights.
I don't think last couple. I think she lost
She
the
lost-
last one.
Lost the last one.
Who is that
Won and then
against,
Lost
though?
the last 2.
Then lost the last 2, yeah.
1 in 4 she is.
What about Amanda?
But she's won the last 4.
Yeah, I've got Amanda.
Should be doing this at ESPN actually, because then I can see a bit more stats.
Yeah, I've got Amanda. I'm gonna go with Amanda via this. I don't know. Will she stop Angela Hill? Has Angela Hill been stopped a couple of times? I think she has. That's the problem. 3-round fight. Does she stop her? I'm going, yeah.
I'm going decision.
I'm going, she stops her. She stops. Who you got?
Limas.
You got Limas as well, okay.
But
You got decision, and I've got KO, TKO.
I've got
Takedown accuracy 100%. Jeez, she's on it. Significant strikes on it. I like her still. I like her. I like her to
Amanda
stop her.
Lemos. You know?
Yeah, I'm going Lima. Man.
Oh.
How though?
I've got her stopping her, and he's got a decision.
I think I'd lean to. I think I'd lean towards a decision. No. Decision. Yeah, I'm gonna go
Yeah?
decision.
Cool. What's the next fight?
Alright. Sun Sal versus Ricky Simone.
Ricky Simone.
You going Ricky Simone?
I don't
I
know.
think I'm going. Sun Sal's lost his
Last three.
Yeah,
He lost last
Last
three in a row.
three.
Yeah.
yeah. He's dropped down the rankings, and Ricky Simmons is not even in the rankings. What's Ricky Simmons?
Won his last three, but before that lost the last two.
I'm going Ricky Simmons. Ricky Simon. Simmons.
Simone.
Rick
Simone.
Simone.
Mm.
Ricky
Got an
Simone.
apostrophe.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The
Yeah.
Show it. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm with him.
I'm Ricky Simone, and I'm gonna take him by decision.
Yep. So I was gonna go.
By decision. Yeah, I got Ricky Simone by decision. What about you, Rimz?
I think I gotta go the same, you know.
You going the same?
Yeah.
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 Ricky Simone decision.
Simone's, yeah, decision.
Okay,
Ooh,
cool.
This is interesting.
We're very close this week.
decisions.
We're very close this week. But,
Alright.
Darren Elkins.
Ferreira versus Gamrot. I think I got Gamrot on this, you know.
yeah, I've got
Yeah.
Gamrot as well. Can't even lie.
Let me scroll down. Let me see.
Ferreira's
Stats probably.
yeah. We
His takedown
got
average is 5.35. No subs though, so beat him up.
where is he on? Oh, here he is. What's that? Total accuracy, submissions. Gonna try and wrestle him. Got Ferreira's gonna probably try and wrestle him. I'm gonna go Garmo KO. I don't think he's gonna stop him. Should have gone, yeah.
Gamrot KO.
Yeah.
I'm going decision again. you know.
Same.
What you got?
I got decision.
Yeah.
Gamrot.
Alright.
I was gonna go decision, but
Cub Elkin.
I want to change it up from what you lot got. Oh, this is a good fight.
This is the one.
This
I
is
was
a good
saying makes
fight.
A bit interesting.
Yeah, this is a good fight. I don't know where to kind of
because
go.
Cub he coming off an injury,
But-
I swear.
Yeah,
going
Elkins,
Elkins, I
I'm
can't
going
lie.
Elkins, I think as well. Cubs too hit and miss for me, man.
Mm.
And like badly too hit and miss.
Okay.
Their records are very similar though. Very similar records.
I think I'm
Cub
going.
might want to wrestle him a little bit though because he's takedown
I
accuracy.
think I'm
is
going
quite good.
Elkins knockout.
Elkins,
TKO.
Elkins will try and submit you though.
Elkins knockout.
Right, Elkins decision.
Elkins knockout.
I'm gonna believe in Cub. Good Cub.
38.
Elkins
Yeah.
decision.
Oof.
Elkins decision. That's what I've got.
Yeah, fine. I'm going Cub. 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 TKO. Actually, not. Elkins is so tough.
Yeah, he's tough, bro.
I'm going
boy.
decision. So
Bro, deep
I've
it
got
though.
so many
You've done
decisions.
all
I've
decisions.
done so many decisions.
I know.
Like,
But it might be
this
that
is-
week. Sometimes it's that week where the whole card's a decision. And like, it's not.
Alright, cool.
Crazy.
Where's their main card for this one?
Unless we got any Raquel Pennington's fighting.
Or who they fighting?
She's fighting Macy Chinison. She's ranked 10th and 8th. That's not a bad fight.
Pennington versus. What are you saying for that fight?
Yeah, that's what I said. Raquel Pennington. I got
Macy.
Yeah,
I got Macy.
I got Macy with that one.
So,
We're all gonna say there's no point even there.
how though? How?
Oh,
Because it might change. Let's do it because the more we have is kind of better because we are kind of similar this week. So we can break it up by doing it. I'm gonna go Macy via.
Actually, Raquel.
Macy, and I'm going Raquel's favorite.
Yeah.
I got a winning by decision. Macy winning by decision. What about you?
I want to say decision, but I've said so many, and then you said it. I'm just gonna go something different, just to be different.
Different. That's what I've done. A couple of them. Like you see, like with Tui.
Macy.
Yeah.
Like, I've picked Tui straight away last week. I was like Tui. Then I was like, then I looked at the stats and I was like, oh, let me just be different, man. Let me be different because I knew Tui, but Tui's a problem, bro. But sometimes you just got to be a little different because you never know. Like if you kept your Raquel Penn, your Julia Penna, you know what I'm saying? You would have now been up there, my friend.
You know what? This one, because I feel like I would go, if anything, Macy decision. You know? I don't think she would stop Pennington. What's everyone else done? Decision on that.
Macy decision. I got Macy decision.
I said KO to be different. TKO to be different from Shane.
All right, cool. I'm going decision. That's me.
With who?
Done. Macy.
All right, you're like me. Okay.
I think that's it for this card, man.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, that's it for this card. Just want to put that in there.
Cool.
Gerald Mercer fighting though. The guy that Hamza just killed in one punch. He's fighting there.
Quickly though.
One's on next week. Friday.
Yeah.
So on Friday, Winter Warriors 2. It's not no championship fights or anything crazy like that. But make sure you don't watch it because it's gonna be
There's always
bangers and mash, mate. You know what I mean? Goes
always-
together.
always
It's
good fights on one, innit?
always good
Yeah.
fights. Regardless if you know the fighters or not, it's always gonna be crazy fight card. So it's a lot of MMA, I think. Flyweight.
quick
man.
one. I think there's some boxing on. Is it Chisora?
Parker.
Fighting, I think. Chisora Parker's fighting on. I knew he's fighting as well.
Yeah.
And Terbiev.
There we go.
There you go. It's on Saturday.
Manchester Arena in United Kingdom. Parker's back in England. Okay.
Mm.
I've got Parker winning this.
Yeah, I think we've got the same, innit?
Gonna outbox him.
Parker.
Yeah. Why is Chisora still boxing, man? Allow it, man. You just go home, bro. Like, you're not going to ever win. You're not relevant. You're just a gateway man, bro. And you're just another name, fam. Just
No,
a
it's
cool-
money. That's a man's job.
Drama.
You know?
It's true. I hate
It's a
you.
man's job, and
I hate you.
the way
You're right.
fighters live, big cars, flashy lifestyle, bro, we might need it.
I don't think he lives that lifestyle. I think he didn't. Wasn't there a thing where he got in someone's Rolls Royce? He was like, blood on it. He got into someone's car or something. He was like, "Is that how you living, bro? I can't believe it." I saw some snippet. I was cracking up, but
Yeah,
I hate you though.
I'd go Parker, I think,
I hate
on
you.
this one. So
Going Parker.
yeah, I'd go Parker on that. We ain't even doing picks for that, but yeah, that's my input. I think Parker's a better boxer.
Sick.
I'd lean Parker.
Cool.
All right, cool. Well, we've been here for a minute still. Yeah.
We're gonna wrap this
Yeah,
one
I
up.
think we're wrapping up now. Yeah.
Good big fight card. We're getting close now to the whole all the fights closing down because of Christmas and that. So it's not going to be as heavy. We got again. What we got? Two more cards or one more card, and then that's it, innit?
This is the last card.
This is the last card.
Last card.
Last card. So
Don't worry, we got some new content for you guys.
Coming soon.
Yeah, we're hoping to drop some new stuff. So yeah, just watch out for that.
Soon coming next.
But I appreciate all the support and keep following, subscribing,
and
sharing,
liking, follow, subscribe, comment,
man.
all of that.
We appreciate it all.
We do. We see everything as well.
Kombat Kingz out, baby.
Yeah, we out. Later.
Laters.